and just big black back on the screen. Good lord.
Big black back.
Fantastic. But if we're live,
That
we're
sounds
live.
like the knockoff Dora. Black back, black back.
Oh boy. Stop it.
All right.
Stop
we're
it.
not doing this
That's
right now. My back was definitely mad ashy because I just got the shower too, and I got ashy black back. This is crazy.
what a fantastic
How are you
way to
supposed to-
start
how
the
are you
live,
supposed to-
guys.
Moisturize yourself. You know, somebody tried to call me ashy
That's-
once. I was in a show changing, and she was like, "Man, your back is
Why did we start the live
ashy,
with this
TJ.
kind of conversation? You know, you could
That's a
have
good
had
question.
this all
How you
the live.
moisturize your back? That's crazy.
exactly
Moisturizing your back is a hard task. Yeah, that's how you got like how do you do that?
That's
You
what
know
made me
you
so
gotta put your
mad
hand
because
in,
it was like you know I can't reach that part. Why are you calling?
That's difficult. That's a very difficult task.
It's a difficult part, yes, but we could have had this off camera. Like, I don't.
He just brought up just now.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like, you could have done this off camera. He would have said something.
Because I said live and Loft wants to show his back on screen.
I had to turn my TV down. It was loud.
Oh my god!
Welcome, guys, to the live. We're just here to talk. Loft wanted to rant, so we just said, "Let it rip, brother. Go ahead.
Fuck the WWE.
Do whatever you gotta do.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Do whatever you
Fuck the
gotta do.
WWE.
Whatever kind of topics you want to discuss, whatever kind of things you want to do. Let's just chop it up, talk out. We'll be here for probably like what, hour and a half, 2 hours tops, maybe, depending on how things go.
Oh,
Just do it.
whoever has a Phil, I think it's you. If you go in just change the title of the show because it's still like the SummerSlam title.
Well, that's TJay.
Oh, that's
He
me.
made
I
it.
was in the middle of doing that right now.
Okay. All right.
So I was like, this is definitely not the biggest party of the summer. This is the biggest rant of the summer.
Was SummerSlam the biggest part of the summer? Let's start there. Do y'all think SummerSlam lived up to the hype?
Because nigga, you know what that felt like? I can tell you what type of party it felt like. You remember them parties? Well, here's a little history lesson for y'all. Back in the day, in your grandmammy, they used to do parties where your meemaws and peepaws gather around.
I hate it here. What are you gonna do?
That's what
I hate
that's
it.
That's what the end of night two.
I absolutely hate it here. You know, everything in my fiber of beings just
bro.
despises everything that you just stated.
Hey, I kept
and
it
said.
PG though. I kept it PG though, didn't I? I kept it PG.
No,
I didn't know
you
where you were
didn't,
going if you
because
said
we all
meatballs,
know
man.
where people go with that shit. So thank you.
You're crazy.
Hey, but that's what that return felt like.
All right, barring that,
No, that's
barring
what
the
night
last,
one felt like.
I'm
That's
not
what night one felt like.
even discussing the return because the return was fucking dog shit, and I don't even care about that.
Barring the last 15 minutes of Brock Lesnar, you know, of his return.
Night
the
two
show
was
beyond
obviously
that.
the better night.
Yeah.
Night two was obviously the better night. Night one, to me, I don't think was as egregious as people made it out to be. But when it came down to the grand scheme of it all, I thought Becky and Lyra killed it. It's just the fucking crowd that just did not give a single shit because they wanted to do the wave the entire time.
God.
They fucking killed it, and they just wanted to do the wave the whole time. So you know what? Congratulations, Becky and Lyra. You fucking killed it that night. You know, I'll just say this. I don't think the women's tag team titles was anything to really kind of write home about in my eyes. We got new tag team champions, which I kind of saw that coming from a mile away, but I could have saw that on Raw, honestly. But you know, I don't think the night was that egregious as everybody's making it out to be. I just overall enjoy night two better, and it's not because of the, you know, ending that we got.
That's a reoccurring factor, and I think that's what's going to be like as Triple H adds. You know, it's rumored that Survivor Series and Rumble are gonna be 2 nights. The problem is night two is always the better night,
right?
For the most part. For the most part, I think as far as the short history we had of 2 nights, night 2 is usually, you know, like now I'm seeing the conversation change where people aren't really talking about like the night 1 main event. They're kind of saying that's not even a main event anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And saying that that real main event was the last match you see, which I do understand, but at the same time, I do think we're going to get to a point where like every pay-per-view on the calendar is 2 nights. I think that's what the end goal is. Now I'm talking end goal like 2030.
No.
2040.
I think you got to keep, first of all, you got to keep it special. But the only thing when it comes down to WWE and what they're trying to experiment right now with the 2 nights, to me, is just that they're going to try to do the big 4 and maybe 5 with Money in the Bank. And I'm telling you right now, that's probably going to be the case.
But I'm only saying that because you are obviously the big 5. Yeah, that's going to be first. I'm talking about years down the line, because what I'm saying, think about the way they're doing WrestleMania this year. They're doing WrestleMania in Vegas again just for the sole sake of how much money they made the first year.
Correct. Yep.
So if they go through Money in the Bank, WrestleMania, Rumble,
to go fuck themselves.
For real, I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically going to be a residency at this point, considering how much they're going to go to Vegas.
Phil, please don't give them ideas.
Hey,
please don't give them ideas.
They're making. Here's the thing.
WrestleMania from the Sphere.
Here's the thing. I'm not even trying to like joke when it comes down to that, because there's rumors about still making the whole PC happen in Vegas, like making a PC in Vegas. There's, you know, they're trying to make Vegas a true home base for WWE because of the UFC factor. So I'm not trying to say this just to, you know, this is going to sound weird, but I mean, it's already started weird considering the fucking live and the way TJay started it, but I'm not trying to pull that out of my ass and say that this is going to happen. It's legitimately a possibility.
And that's what I'm saying. I think the possibility of every pay-per-view being 2 nights, obviously right now it sounds like no, they want to do that. But if their main goal is making more money, what's stopping them from realizing, hey, all of our shows that we do 2 nights, we're obviously making double the money. If they're 5 shows in, what's telling them to not do it for the rest of the shows? Who's gonna stop them? Us?
No, I mean, we have no say in any matter.
Exactly. To me,
I told people
that's what it looks like, you know.
I told people I predicted the 2 nights for the big 5 because. And before people jump down my throats, I'm going to explain it. I don't see it as a bad idea. I see it as a good idea from a women's wrestling fan perspective, because the big 4, technically big 5, all have a men's main match and a women's main match. 2 nights for those could benefit it, because you can have night 1 of the Rumble, the women's Rumble main event stat. Night 2 of the Rumble, that's where you have to also get more chance to showcase more talent. If you do your 5 card shows for each one, you can get at least 5 women's matches between night 1 and night 2, and your 5 men's matches between night 1 and night 2.
Tyler, what we're talking about for the big 5, it's
Royal Rumble, Survivor Series,
Mania,
and SummerSlam.
Yeah, those are the 5 that we're talking about. And those are the only ones that legitimately make the most sense to me. You know, I've kind of
else. Ain't nobody trying to see what the fuck.
We're not trying to see.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not trying to see a 2-night backlash. We're not trying to see a 2-night Extreme Rules. We're not going to try to see a 2-night this, that. No, you got it.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are thinking logically, and I love y'all for thinking logically. We are outside of the era of thinking logically. That's why I'm telling y'all to open your brains up to this now. You know, we're past that.
Put Tyler's most recent back up for a second. I've been saying this for the better part of like the last 5 years. I have. When it comes down to Money in the Bank and WrestleMania, everybody and their freaking mother wants a ladder match at WrestleMania anyway. You know, what's the purpose of having Money in the Bank as its own PLE? When it comes down to it, that's what the King and Queen of the Ring is for. That's the perfect bridge to get to SummerSlam, because you're automatically putting two people in high profile matches when you win the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Now, all of a sudden, I mean, yeah, we did actually get that. Cody won it. Sorry. But at first, King and Queen of the Ring wasn't happening. And then all of a sudden it did happen to where we got the SummerSlam main events. But that's the perfect bridge. You don't need the Money in the Bank. You can put that at WrestleMania, make it mean something again, and then there you go. The thing is, like, you have the Money in the Bank women's on one night, Money in the Bank men's on the other. Or that's probably what they're going to do when it comes down to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view being 2 nights. But you can do that for WrestleMania as well with all of that.
Hey, and if they really want to make money so much, Phil, you know what they can do? Replace the Money in the Bank pay-per-view slot, bring it back. Chat, say it with me.
Cyber Sunday.
Or
Cyber motherfucking Sunday.
Or Saturday.
Boy,
Cyber Saturday.
Hey, what type of match should Rollins and Punk have? Text 1 for Extreme Rules, 2 for 3 Stages of Hell,
Make a
3
TikTok
for
for a
Last
steel
Man
cage match.
Standing. Bitch, ooh.
Make a TikTok for a steel cage match. Dude,
Bring
here's the
back
thing. The one kind of and we'll get there when we get there. I like it. I like the idea a lot. I do.
I thought I was gonna become famous.
Yo, Tout was crazy for a little bit.
That was crazy.
I believed in Tout for like a month. I was like 12. I was like, oh, shit,
Lisha, you said
Tout was crazy.
Why TJay in a toaster? That's crazy.
Tout was crazy.
There we go.
I'll give you guys that one. But the thing is, like, the one
well.
topic that I do want to get into, and Deontay, I know TJ's just gonna freaking roast you in a second, but let me get this out. You know what, TJ? Fuck it. Go for it now, because I'll bring up that side of the conversation later.
No, I can see people right now. They'd be like, we ask people what type of match they want to see. Niggas gonna be like, give me the Viagra on a pole match again.
We all know social media is crazy. I get that, but the thing is, though, when it came down to
you know why? Because I can see it right now, Phil. Give me Punk versus Rollins in a steel cage match. Hashtag MAGA. And WWE gonna post that shit. They gonna be like, make all graps awesome. And it's like, no, Cole, that's not what that stands for. And you know what that shit means, Cole.
Awesome. Make all graps.
Oh, no. They're gonna be like, Miz, I need you to wear these tights and tell them it stands for Miz. Hey.
He's definitely wearing that. She's definitely wearing that shirt.
Here's the thing. When it comes down to it, social media is a toxic fucking mess. The thing is, though, when it came down to it, during the early days of all that shit, you can text whatever the fuck kind of match you wanted them to have in terms of the choices. But you know for God's certain that at the end of the day, they already had shit planned out, and that was just completely scripted in and of the tea. So it didn't matter what you did. They had everything set. They were going to make the random percentages, and you just did this. Today, it's a totally different story, considering how social media has gone just dramatically, in a sense, from back then. But I don't know. Maybe it really wouldn't work, depending on how things go.
It would work.
I just thought of something worse.
Like regulated, that's all, because like we all know people weren't picking.
Do you think WWE regulates their BS every single week? No.
They're the BS that needs to be regulated.
That's what I'm saying.
They're the ones that need to be regulated.
That's what I'm saying. So it just would not work in my eyes. It's just not feasible.
Triple H gonna fuck around Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, and Austin Theory in a faction together.
Please, I would wish anything upon those guys. Those guys are fantastic, and they don't get utilized at all.
No, Phil, you don't get.
It's a terrible state.
It's the initials. That's why you do it.
Okay.
Fuck
Miz.
Fuck you.
Gargano. Austin. That's exactly what together. You're looking too
You-
much
you
into
probably
things.
wouldn't have.
Said we want Brock. Is that what you
See,
said?
See, the thing is though, like
It pissed me
you
off.
you bring the whole
Ooh.
politics shit into this. I don't. I don't try to do that shit.
Hey,
But
Triple H
it
did
is
it.
what it is.
Well, we have no choice because they did it. He did it.
I
put it on the
understand that,
screen
guys.
at the
I'm not
damn
that
show.
naive. I'm not that naive to think that. I get that.
Oh man.
But this is a genuine wrestling conversation here. Like,
This is the thing.
I'm not
I
trying to do it.
lost. No, I feel you, and I understand you. What I'm saying, I'm like, the way we're at now, the way that we all were at SummerSlam.
I completely understand where both of you
Yeah.
are coming from. I do.
I think they're at the point right now, and this is really the reason why I wanted to start the conversation, because we're having the rumors about the 2 WrestleManias with Saudi Arabia. We're having
Yes.
the conversations about TKO doing things just for money. This company is changing into something that we never have seen before. So like when
WWE completely counter programming just for the sake of it at this point at times. They do that.
you know what I'm saying?
You know they do that.
Absolutely. But,
And they're
yo,
trying to do that for John Cena's match.
Aiden put in the Discord today. Apparently, somebody in the company said that they want TNA to be the second company over AEW, and they're going to try to counter program.
They're trying to put them on Wednesdays. They're trying to put them on Wednesdays.
That doesn't even make any sense.
On to
TNA,
CW.
Why would that doesn't even make any sense? We're at the point now. This is why when I'm saying things about making all the pay-per-views 2 nights, I'm not saying obviously it doesn't make any sense. I'm saying we are past the time where any of this makes sense. We are past the logic of wrestling and all of our thoughts that actually will be good for wrestling. We are now in the era of we're doing things for the White House. We're doing things for TKO. We're doing things for all this stuff. That's why the door's open. We didn't open the door. They opened the door. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to keep that door closed. I didn't want anybody to come through that door.
And then I see Triple H spitting water.
Want the door open? Yeah, it's open.
You know, I'm ready to watch some wrestling. I see Triple H doing this whole entrance in front of the White House. I don't want to see that. He opened the door.
Yeah.
If you want to walk through here, we're gonna walk through here. But the problem is now we are fucked. Like I don't even know if fans.
We're
fucked really bad.
Yeah, no, we are.
It's really bad. It's not good.
Loft, the quote you mentioned earlier, the rage that sent through my body when that motherfucker said that shit. Audibly, visibly chanting, "We want Cross." You got him. Ain't nobody said, bitch.
Yeah,
you know
bullshit.
Damn well.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I love Karrion Kross and what he, was saying on the Ariel Helwani show about the whole entire situation. The guy, first of all, deserved a hell of a lot better than what the fuck he got. And I don't know if you guys
he was getting released when Triple H said that shit.
Yeah, the thing is, he said on the freaking show that they gave him a contract on Tuesday, and they said, look, you only have 24 hours to sign this shit, okay? You only have 24 hours. All he wanted was to inquire what the heck, how all of that came about in terms of the numbers and all of that, and to make sure that his wife was also a part of the deal. They said, once you sign, we'll take care of her later. I'm not buying that for a single fucking second. And he didn't buy it either.
He tried it.
Because
he
the
tried
thing
it.
is,
I was like,
he's like, I'm not buying it either. The thing is, I can't make a logical and genuine decision on this contract without her at least being a part of the deal. They are a package deal. And when it comes down to it, you can't have one without the other. You can't have Cross without Scarlett. That's the whole fucking point. Scarlett just only elevates what Cross does. Now, the thing is, a lot of people don't like the fucking man for whatever reason. And you know what? That's fine. You don't have to like Karrion Kross for whether it's in the ring, for whether it's what he does in terms of his storytelling or what have you. But the man deserved better. And that's just all I'm trying to get down to the bottom to, because he did. At the end of the day, he did.
Yeah, I mean, shit. we know how this company goes about contracts and stuff like that. This isn't new. Carrying it is just he's just the most recent one. If y'all didn't watch the interview, I watched it on the way home today. It was a very, very, very good interview.
Ariel Helwani is a fantastic guy in terms of hosting and just getting down to the truth of everything. And he's, from what I know, he's a good guy.
I didn't read his book. I kind of want to now. Beforehand, I didn't want to. I think Lisha got it. I think she did. Yeah, she did. But I'm
going to get it soon.
I didn't really understand like a lot of stuff about like him. Yeah, that too. You know, but like I think Ashanti was on the way out. To be honest with you, because they had him doing crazy shit on NXT, being ladies' man, all that shit.
They had him being the
they were doing some crazy stuff with him in NXT. He was on Evolve for like the last few months. You know, they just did not care.
He was,
and honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really see much in him anyway. That's just me, though.
I always thought he was good. I think
I got a hot
really
take.
Good drop kick. I think he had a really good drop. I know it's weird, but I think he has a really good drop kick. I just remember that about him.
I got a hot. It might not be a hot take. It's probably a lukewarm take. Gives me 95, 96 vibes. I feel like if they really would have let him ball out.
That's a crazy comparison.
He could have been something.
But
isn't though? He's got the swagger. He's got the charisma. He's got the mic work.
Shawn Michaels is crazy to me. I'm sorry, TJ. I'm sorry.
TJ, fight for it.
Because he has a diesel. He has a diesel in AJ Francis. You put those two together. That's a modern day diesel. I said it. He said somebody needs to tell AJ Francis, pick up the phone right the fuck now, because Ashanti is money for first class. But I stand by what I said. We didn't really get to see him ball out too much in the ring because they would give him limited time. I feel like you let him fly, he can evolve. Because how did Shawn Michaels start out? And the Rockers, people probably would have said the same thing, like, oh, this guy's not going to be anything. They let him ball out because Shawn has the charisma. He's got the swagger. He's got the mic skills. Ashanti has the mic skills. He's got the swagger. He's got the charisma. If they would have ball out, put him in a naughty, he would have showed that he is next up. But instead, they had my man delivering milk.
I was begging for Tony Khan to like recreate Hit Row in AEW before AJ Francis went to TNA, because
I'm so glad that AJ went to TNA, because if anything in AEW it would not work whatsoever. It's not working now for most of the tag teams over there, if there are any.
I just saw something in Hit Row that I feel like obviously fell apart as soon as the main roster stuff started, because they all of them got released and shit like that. But it's like, you got B-Fab, she's in like purgatory right now. Francis out the company, Ashanti out the company, Swerve is flourishing in AEW. So they're all separate, you feel me? And it's like, I don't want to take away from what Swerve is doing in AEW, because I think he's doing amazing fucking work. I think he's one of the aces of AEW right now. And
yes, for sure.
He every time I see him, I just think of like how stupid WWE is for not giving him the ball beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, they don't treat black talent very well. So Swerve is probably better off.
Hey, yeah.
Swerve is probably better off in AEW. You know what I'm saying? I think he's well off for it. First black AEW world champion. You know what I'm saying? And
he's facing Okada at Forbidden Door for the unified title. Yeah. I wish they fucking changed that name, but that's not a discussion that we're gonna have.
That shit.
You know.
Now, you actually gave me the perfect segue. Swerve is the ace of Ace Austin. What are y'all's
fuck
thoughts?
did this
Because I
happen?
know what my thoughts are.
Wait, for real?
Today, 10 minutes before we started,
Oh,
Hey,
I thought he was,
What?
talking about it in the Discord. He was like,
Wow.
"Yeah, Ace online with AEW."
oh, I thought he was just saying that. I didn't even connect in my head.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Ace Austin,
I read it.
Love
AEW.
was like, "This nigga just giving out his wish list."
Yeah, I
Ace
thought he was just
Austin is
talking.
at tonight's
Yeah,
collision
Ace
tapings,
Austin
and
is
Tony
all
Khan has
elite.
confirmed that he's all elite.
Oh,
Fucking
cool.
awesome, bro. I love that for
Hey.
him.
That would be a good pickup.
Hey, you know what I need right now? Tag with him once.
Do something.
I
yes.
need-
Yes, he's perfect for jet speed. Oh my god. Speedball Mike Bailey,
Dog,
Kevin Knight,
Wow.
and Ace Austin. That would be a fantastic trio. Now the thing is,
seen one.
yes,
Ugh.
That's a good
yes,
pickup.
he was at the collision tapings. He is all elite. That is incredible for him. I'm honestly very happy about that.
Make sure I'm not wrong about this. Let me double check and make sure, because when I was at WrestleCon, I noticed this, and I thought AEW's website was AEW.com.
AllEliteWrestling.com.
That's
Is it not?
thank
It's
you.
All
'Cause
Elite
whatever
Wrestling.
the fuck, I just
They
know
they spell it all
like
the way out.
investment company.
They spell it all the way out. It's AllEliteWrestling.com.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, damn. Nigga said Morgan. That's crazy.
They spell it all the way out. It's
Nigga started
AllEliteWrestling.com.
Bullshit. Let me see.
Wow.
Okay, I'm definitely.
What?
Who? Show me the ROH stuff. Okay, I'm tripping then. Cause I could have sworn at
What do you
WrestleCon.
mean?
Okay, maybe he just had their version of the titles, because Billy at WrestleCon, Billy Gunn had ink strap trio titles, and I was like, I thought they lost that shit. They
Oh, they
did.
lost that shit a long
had their
time ago.
own version.
That was a long.
I was just
time
about to say,
ago.
I was like, wait a fucking minute.
Damn.
Okay, TJ, you're
When I saw
about
it, I was like,
I think you're about like 3 reigns too late at that point, bro. Like,
I didn't realize he had the
Man.
belts on the damn thing.
I
I
can't
didn't even
keep
see
up
him.
with this shit.
I didn't realize Billy Gunn was there.
It was-
Fuck.
An afterthought. It was like after I left him, I was like, what the fuck? Billy Gunn.
yeah.
have?
Like if I actually look right now,
Shout out WrestleCon too. That was a good time.
that was
Yeah, it's
so
the
good.
ops. The op-
Yeah, no, I'm
Yes.
just. Oh wait, yeah, they were the trio champions with the fucking pink ass.
Y'all saw
belts.
Hook coming back? I saw Hook is coming back.
Yeah,
I saw the
Hookie's
spotlight.
coming back. He's
Saw
coming
the
back.
spotlight. Here we go.
we gonna
The
start
fucking
hooking
hook.
again. We're gonna
The
start.
fucking hook signal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, I'm actually very proud of Ace Austin for signing with AEW. I think that is honestly a great pickup. Let's see what happens. Let's see where they go. I mean, he was at the collision taping, so we'll see who he gets involved with. But yes, TJ, 1000%, I want him to get involved with Just Speed, because those boys would be perfect together.
I want to ask y'all, do y'all think there's a point that TNA can, like, with AEW doing what they're doing right now, can TNA catch up in, say, like 5 to 7 years if they continue to run the way they are now?
No.
The thing is, when it comes down to them being on the CW, I hate talking ratings, but I feel like that's kind of like where you were going with it, if you don't mind. Like, if you don't.
No, you're right. Go ahead. Sure.
Yeah. Like, I feel like talking NXT for a second, because I'm just speaking on the CW sense. I feel like NXT at some points within the ratings kind of feel it's like in the 600 to 700Ks in terms of viewership. I feel like at time, if TNA continues to be on the path that they go through right now, I feel like they can hang with AEW, because AEW does the exact same thing on TBS. Like, it's in the 600, 700s at times.
That's why I was hoping, because, like, I do think once Bound for Glory comes around, I think WWE is going to end up buying TNA. And what I think they're going to end up just putting them on, like, A&E or one of the shows where they already showed WWE content. I'm just worried that they're going to turn TNA into what? Yeah, they're going to be like they're gonna turn TNA into NXT 3.0 or some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I
I'm
would
worried about.
hope. What I would hope WWE is doing here with TNA is that obviously they're trying to help TNA get that TV deal. They are. That
Yeah.
like that is fully on their mindset with everything. But what I would personally hope that WWE would love to do, they need to keep Peacock. I know they're doing the ESPN stuff, and I know that, but the
Oh.
thing is, and I'm not. If you want to talk about that, we can. But the thing is, I want to talk Peacock for a second. I want them to keep that because if anything, I know the TNA subscription service, like TNA Plus and all that stuff, is solid for what it is. But if Peacock wants to stay in the pro wrestling business, have TNA pay-per-views and all that stuff be on there. Go to Peacock. Do whatever you gotta do in order to make the TNA library go over there. That way you can have the TV deal with the CW if the CW is truly the interest for that. Then you can have Peacock for all the streaming stuff and all that stuff. I understand it's another subscription service that people would have to pay if they want to keep up with NXT or TNA rather, but I feel like that's kind of the most easy option to do.
In a way, but it's like because even TNA Plus doesn't even work the way like I remember like when it first
not
came
like the
out,
WWE network, no,
exactly.
Not at all.
When it first came out, it worked. It was terrible. That shit was it was like if y'all remember how bad HBO Max interface was, it works like they don't want you to use the app. Right. And then after a while, it got better. And like right now, it's kind of smoothed itself out. But it doesn't have like for me, I didn't want to watch all the pay-per-views. Best of AJ Styles, well, I can watch it on YouTube. I wanted to watch like a random episode and like March 12th, 2012. I just wanted to that's what I wanted to watch, like just random Impact Wrestling tapings, because that's what I remember watching consistently. Like you can on wherever the hell, whatever website or whatever streaming service you watch Raw on now. I feel like every time I look for it, I can't find the bitch. It's like
there's Netflix. I mean, watch wrestling.
But I don't know where to go to find like a random Monday Night Raw episode just like to watch. Because I thought it was Netflix. Then I go over there.
Peacock.
No, it's Peacock. Yeah, it's Peacock, for now.
Oh,
it's Peacock for now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Peacock
until 2026 comes around. Yeah. The thing is, though,
ESPN, right?
Well, they're trying to. The fact of the matter is, WWE and ESPN, or basically any partner that they're trying to work with, is still trying to figure out where the WWE library is going to go. They don't have that figured out yet. The only thing they have figured out for the ESPN side of things are 10 PLEs. That's it. So when it comes down to the direct-to-consumer platform, you're going to get WWE. You are. But you're also going to get a ton of other shit on the platform as well, because Red Zone is most likely going to be on there. Any NBA kind of content is going to be on there. All sports is moving to this app. If you have... and the thing is, this is what people don't understand, because when it comes down to the subscription service... Laf, I'll just speak to you real quick. Do you have ESPN with your cable provider? And who do you have?
I don't have cable.
Okay, then that's a problem, because you would have to do.
WWE said, "Give me that money, then."
Because you would have to do the $30. TJ, do you have it?
Oh my god.
I have. Which owns ESPN.
No. See. Okay, so here's the thing: if you don't have cable either, you're out of $30 as well.
I got Disney Plus. I don't have cable.
No, because I got the bundle. I got that bundle plan that they had that has.
That doesn't matter. The thing is, if you actually take a look at what the fine print is saying within the article, your bundle don't mean shit to them right now.
Hey, then call me Blackbeard. Then call me Edward Kenway. Call me Edward Kenway.
In terms of
if you know, you know.
If I can find
nigga.
The flying
let me find where's the
Tay,
sir.
I know you in the
Not gonna
chat,
be able to.
motherfucker. When's the next Memory Lane podcast episode, motherfucker? I feel like we could chat about some SpongeBob or some shit.
YouTube TV. Hey, real quick. Fuck YouTube TV.
Yes.
They turned me around and said, take it every month. Every month they said, "Oh, where you going? Stop
Hey,
running."
yo.
No,
Hey,
no,
yo.
no. I'm serious. No, I'm not playing. I'm gonna say it again. That's why I keep YouTube. 'Cause every month, YouTube TV bill you like Apple. You know how Apple bill you? They don't care if the money just got there.
That random ass $2.99.
Here's
YouTube TV said, "Come on, where you running? Start going every month."
Here's the
I had
whole
to cancel
fine
it.
print. Here's the
I had to
whole
cancel
fine print when it comes down to the cable side of things. In addition to ESPN DTC subscribers, fans that access ESPN through their traditional pay TV provider, Comcast, DirecTV, Hulu Plus Live TV, YouTube TV, will also get access to this ESPN app. So if you have those kind of networks right now that has the ESPN package with your subscription, you're good. You won't have to pay the $30. And the thing is, they are going to try to bring more cable providers into this package. Every single time, I'm just hearing people trying to call to see if they can get this freaking DTC app because they don't want to pay the $30. If you don't have cable, you're fucked, essentially. So you're going to have to pay the $30. Now, for me, I have Xfinity. I don't have that right now, but they're trying to get it. The thing is, we're probably not going to be able to see more providers get this until 2026. So that's a problem, which is why we got Watch Wrestling, which is why we got Netflix in terms of VPNs and all that shit. So that's kind of the workaround right now.
Aiden, I love that.
That's tough.
That you mentioned this because for those who don't know, this in 2026.
Yeah.
What?
So Disney Plus announced they are fully integrating Hulu into the Disney Plus app. So Hulu exists.
Right. Yeah. So again, that's just
so you better listen to Watch Wrestling.
You got Watch Wrestling and you got VPNs to watch everything on Netflix if you want to go that route.
And if you find a random nigga on TikTok, account for that shit.
Right. Yeah. And,
Follow guys. Keep following guys.
People still do it. I was scrolling one day and I was like, that's a people.
They're still out there. They still they fighting a good fight out there. Shout out to them.
People definitely do it for sure.
Hey, it's worth it. I remember one time I live streamed Hell in a Cell 2021. Dog, I had like 100,000 views on that bitch. I said,
hey, back when Wrestle Talk first started, bro, we were at TikTok Live was the move, and then it just kind of it switched after a while because
who was it that came up with that pyramid where we were like, I remember we were all like, Love, you're holding us down. Success of the lesser creator
was suppressing my views and all that shit. I think that was the
suppressing my views, Love.
Man, I texted Love every single day saying that shit when I only got like 200 views a video.
I'm shadow banned. They talking about I'm suppressing. I've been shadow banned for 3 years. Niggas talking about I'm suppressing nothing. They suppressing me. Anybody suppressing shit? TJay, I thought you said something.
He's like, bro, shut the fuck
up. Tyler,
like, hey,
imagine man punch. Franklin go click, click, click. You thought I was dumb enough to give you.
Man,
it's insane. But the thing is, like, yeah, if you don't have fucking cable and the stuff that's gonna be taking place in early 2026, you're screwed. You're out at $30 a month, which is a shame because that is just ridiculous in terms of the pricing. If you only watch WWE, that is. If you watch every other shit like NBA, NFL, baseball, you're getting everything.
Is NBA going to Peacock too?
Yes, or Peacock. I don't know. I believe so. Yeah.
I saw a commercial the other day. I think like opening day they're going to be on Peacock. Like the first two games, like Lakers and the Warriors or some shit.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe you're right on that. So You're gonna get a lot with this DTC app, but it's only realistically if you have the cable that provides that.
This is gonna be ridiculous, bro. And
Um,
I've never even used ESPN Plus. So I don't even know how their interface looks, and that's like kind of what I went to college for. So like interfaces piss me off. Like when they're bad, it like actually irritates me. So
I'll
if
tell
I
you
go in
this.
there and that's just all like panels and shit, I'm gonna get really.
I'll
That
tell you
pissed me
this.
off.
I'm not that much of a UFC guy, right? But I know
Mm,
people that are. When it comes
yeah,
down to the ESPN Plus model, when it came down to the UFC side of things, you have to pay for the goddamn subscription that you already had. But if you want to watch the UFC like numbered pay-per-views and all that shit, like UFC, like I'm just throwing out a random number, like 350, you
Mm.
also have to pay on top of your subscription to get that pay-per-view.
see, man,
So
no, wait.
not
Now
next year,
next year you
no.
won't
Not next year, and that's what I'm saying.
Paramount now.
And that's what I'm saying.
Paramount.
Yeah, they got a Paramount deal.
Mhm. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, how much that deal was worth? I think it was like what, 500 million or some shit like
I'll
that.
look that up right now.
While he looks that up, Paramount company is CBS canceled the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Budget cuts.
Yep.
3 weeks later, took a massive deal to acquire the rights to the UFC pay-per-views.
Oh, that's
I mean, them budget cuts, bitch.
they got a power move on you.
All right, let me look this
That was a
up
power
right
move.
now.
I know it was some insane number that I saw.
UFC Paramount deal. Okay. The
tough.
UFC finalized a significant media rights deal with Paramount worth $7.7 billion over the course of 7 years, starting in 2026. $7.7 billion in the course of starting in 2026 for the next 7 years for the UFC. Yep. And
That's
and
a dollar per person on this earth.
And the ESPN WWE deal, it is a 5-year, $1.6 billion deal for all to bring WWE PLEs, including WrestleMania, to ESPN's new DTC streaming service starting in 2026. I guarantee you, the first PLE that's going to be under this DTC platform is going to be WrestleMania 42.
Yeah.
Like that is
And
going
of course,
to be
with it being
first thing.
live from.
Of course, because it's now going to be the epicenter for WWE and UFC. I'm telling you right now, dude. That's
It's
exactly what
it's going to be ESPN.
Not
ESPN
just
in the middle
them,
of the ring.
because remember, Phil, I know you saw it. It's rumored 2 WrestleManias.
Yes.
That's why I said
And I saw
earlier.
people say
Yes.
that it was speculated that the second one is going to be
In Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Somebody gets a Mania
Now,
before
if they're
London.
doing 2 WrestleManias,
They better start raising
First of
hell.
all, here's
if
the
they're
thing.
doing 2 WrestleManias over there, what
WrestleManias?
makes you think they're gonna stop now? Like, what? You feel me? Like,
First of
we're
all,
already here.
2 WrestleManias is freaking ridiculous. Secondly, if I were Saudi Arabia, I'd be fucking pissed. Because the thing is, that WrestleMania ain't gonna mean jack
It ain't gonna
shit
be shit.
compared to the OG WrestleMania, because the OG
Hey.
Well, four of them names you
WrestleMania, where
came up.
it's at. What's going
That's
on,
my
Nate?
guy.
How you feeling,
What's
brother?
what's
That's
up? What's
Um,
up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And they want the
With on
fucking
that TikTok.
and here's the
Oh,
thing,
God.
they want
WrestleMania
fucking,
remix.
and here's the thing, they want fucking Dwayne, who's gonna be 55, 56
Saw that.
years old, to be the headliner.
Headline?
To be the headliner. And here's the thing. Well, if we get that fucking match, that fucking
I already
godforsaken
told
match that
him.
you and I have been wanting to die over the course of the last what 3 years at this point. If we get
Maybe longer.
that match, maybe longer, yeah.
Yeah.
If we get that match, headlining in Saudi fucking Arabia. No, I'm not turning on
You know what? Hey.
Peacock. I'm not turning on ESPN. I'm not turning on
If they want to
Paramount
do it,
Plus.
then
I'm not turning on.
they can have it.
No,
They can
I'm not
have
turning
it. If
it
they
on.
want to do that match,
I'm not
the
turning it
Y'all
on.
WrestleMania
remember
3.0,
a few
have it.
years
Take
ago out that the whoever is in charge of it in Saudi
The Prince of Saudi.
wanted, I think it was, they said it was Guerrero. I think it said they wanted Eddie Guerrero for one of the matches.
No.
And somebody had to tell this nigga that
Listen.
Eddie is dead.
No, they wanted Yokozuna.
Yokozuna!
Yeah,
Yokozuna! Yes! That man's been dead
They wanted poor.
It's 2000 something. Or I think 90. Yeah, 2000 something.
They wanted poor
Something.
Yokozuna to rise from the ashes, rise from the grave, and headline their biggest show, which is going to be the Greatest Royal Rumble. First of all, if you're not headlining a Rumble, If you're not headlining a Rumble, with the fucking Rumble, what the fuck are you supposed to do in the first place?
Dog, y'all not even y'all.
Phil, I can see the next one right now,
bro.
I can see the next one right now, dog.
You're not all the way there. They're going to sell to Saudi Arabia, and that's
I
when
know
the
they are.
two-night shows are going to start.
I know they are.
Remember right before I think that was right before I think Vince left. I think that's when the rumor came out that they sold.
Yeah.
And then that the WrestleMania thing was happening.
Yeah. And I remember that night was
we were
crazy.
all on live screaming at each other.
WWE has been too, and I was like,
we're like, why are you leaving us on the
cliffhanger? What the fuck?
That's right.
And then they just start throwing names.
I not wake up and it's like, oh, Saudi Arabia.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's
right. When they said Disney, everybody was like, no.
We were live on here, yelling at each other, trying to figure out what the heck WWE's future was going to be like, and then all of a sudden, that report came out saying, "Oh yeah, they've been sold. We just don't know who."
Like, what? Stephanie said,
you know what's crazy? It was all wrong. The names they mentioned, all those names, damn near own a piece of WWE. ESPN is owned by Disney.
Here's the thing, guys. The thing is, though,
that was the play.
Yeah,
that was the play.
They said we just want y'all to think.
Yeah, we just wanted y'all to split it out a little bit, see what you guys think about this until
that was the play.
Until we let out the details.
Wait.
Yeah, until we just let out the details. It's that sweet Saudi money, Tyler. That's what they're trying to do, you know. I've been saying that for the better part of the 10 years that they've been in agreement with those guys.
So far, all right.
Hey, and I'm saying right now how we were talking about how Saudi won, and it's going to be like for the WrestleMania pitch. Habibi, want The Rock to take on the Andre the Giant. Can you do?
I do not condone
Triple H dumbass gonna have to be
in
like
terms of like the accent and all that shit, the bad accent.
I was just about to say.
You sound like King T'Challa, TJ. You sound like King T'Challa.
I do not condone any of that. I respect people here. Okay, don't do that because that's gonna fucking get us.
Great. That's gonna be the match. Roman Reigns versus Great Khali.
Yes.
Did you see Great Khali posted on his official Instagram him in 2K25?
He was like the WWE champion or something, right? Yeah.
Paul Heyman.
He was a WWE champion.
That's fucking awesome.
Corbin, please. Saul would love that. Saul would love this, by the way. Great Khali.
Did y'all ever see The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler and and Stone Cold Cut? I just watched that for the first time last night. That shit was kind of crazy. That movie was kind of. I think Khali was in there too. That movie was kind of crazy.
Yeah, Khali was fullback, bro.
That movie was kind of fire. Bro, I didn't think that movie was gonna be good. That movie was great, bro. I was locked into that shit. If y'all never saw The Longest Yard, whole bunch of wrestlers in that movie. Awesome.
Highlight Tyler's comment right here for a second. The most oralist match in the history of matches.
Brother,
I hate Moose. I really do.
What is that?
I really do hate Moose. He is
dog. When they tried to make NXT and somebody was like, "This is the blackest NXT match." I was like, "Oh, whoa. Not with Moose in there, it is."
I don't want him here. I don't want him here.
That man is stinky. That man, he
He's stinky.
he probably don't wash his gear.
Oh,
which makes him
real
even
quick.
more stinky.
Phil, Nate, I know y'all probably know a little bit about UFC. Right here.
I don't know shit about UFC.
I need y'all to check the WhatsApp and see what Tay said in that bitch. me and Love died.
It's a wrong guy.
Wait,
Let's
when?
see.
Like, when was this chat?
The most Tay sent. I think it's above Lisha's about Ace Austin. No, it's not.
Deontay right here.
Is that the one with?
Sorry.
Hey.
Scroll up. The one from Sean Strickland.
Hey, Deontay.
Oh.
Stone Cold called Nelly a nigga. Stone Cold calling Nelly a nigga.
I can't
That was
even read
crazy.
this. I can't even read this.
I know, Phil.
No, let me see.
Yo,
What the fuck?
Stone Cold called Nelly a nigga in a movie twice.
That's crazy.
I can't even read that shit.
But yeah,
Look,
y'all got to see
no.
that. Today. That?
Nope, I'm not even gonna.
Mickey Mouse versus Roman in the main event of WrestleMania.
Look, I would have much rather have that than what the fuck we're getting right now.
Bro, it's only gonna get worse at this point. I'm surprised they didn't get to the point with like the whole Disney stuff. Like, remember what's that thing called? Disney on Ice. I'm surprised we ain't had no.
Yes, NXT is.
Nigga, if I get WWE on Ice, I swear to Aiden, I'll send you some
surprised,
Discord.
man.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
That guy's crazy. But nah, yeah,
Karrion
this
Kross
is.
just announced a couple of days for himself. Good for him.
I do want to go to one now. He's definitely piqued my interest with like I definitely want to see where he's going. I don't want him to go to AEW though. I really don't. I don't think they need him. I do not want him to go to.
Here's the thing.
No,
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't
Here's the
want him to go to
thing.
AEW,
I don't know where he is going to go in terms of like getting like on television because he doesn't want to go to TNA.
That man is ROH bound.
No, but here's the thing. That's AEW. And what does AEW have? AEW has Don Callis. And if you guys know the history between Don Callis and Karrion and Scarlett, AEW is not an option for him either. So I don't know where he's going.
AEW got a lot of weird people behind the scenes. People talk about WWE, but AEW got them
The
people
thing is
too.
for him, to me, I just want him to continue thriving and grinding on the indie scene because we all know a huge success story that's still going big right now in terms of the indies. Matt Cardona is doing some fantastic shit still. In the 5 years that he's been outside of WWE.
Every week I see him begging to come back. Every week I see him begging to come back. Like, and I
remember like summer 2022, he was hot as hell. Like
he's hot, bro.
Like,
he
his
is.
name is everywhere.
Now it's like, I mean,
the thing is, I don't know where Matt Cardona would even fit in WWE at this point. I don't want him there. I don't.
NXT.
He's good for a Rumble appearance. He's good for a Zack Ryder
NXT material, man. He's way better than that.
That theme song
in
is
my
crazy.
eyes.
You can't see him in the culling. You can't see him in the culling. With Sean Spears.
The culling.
That shit. No.
Spears and,
Fuck that
what's her name?
shit.
What Izzy Dame? Is
Izzy Dame.
I like Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame's fine.
TikToks be making me laugh. I love her fucking TikTok. Shit's be funny as fuck.
Izzy Dame has actually grown a lot.
Yeah, Izzy Dame is nice.
You know, in terms of who she is. But yeah. But yeah, like I don't know where things would go for him. I just hope they work out. But I mean, he's got dates lined up. And I mean, it seems pretty good right now for Karrion and Scarlett. So Good for them.
All right. So since there's one we have not touched on yet. I saw Loft rant about earlier. And Loft, I think you had said it, how I think night 2 starters.
Oh shit.
And what the fuck did Bully Ray say? For Vince to come back, it's gonna be back anytime soon. We're ready for it.
Loft, just
I didn't know you were taking French, Bully.
Just to answer your question, yes, he has been that fucking dumb for the better part of the last.
Bro, I was at work furious at 3 a.m. I said, huh? I was furious. Why would you say something?
Y'all should have when Bully was going off on people for saying that they were excited. That fuck you. Someone posted Hogan's exact words and were like, "This is what he said, though, Bully." And Bully was like, "Fuck you." And someone was like, "So you're just ignoring that he said this?"
We were saying, "Fuck me."
Okay. Like, why you say "fuck me"? He said it. These are his words.
And the TMZ not safe either, because TMZ tried to sneak that 45-minute joint out, and then Vince was on there. Oh, he said he's racist, but he's not racist.
I don't even want to talk about that documentary. Because that shit. No, like that whole documentary.
Oh my
ridiculous.
Phil,
I don't
want to talk about it.
I know it's not supposed to be funny, but when they said to release the clip and it was like TMZ released a video of them receiving news that Hogan died, that shit looked like a drag.
Dude, here's the thing.
It was like,
here's the thing.
Hogan's dead. Hulk is dead. Now I can hit enter. I can send it right now.
They were ready. They literally had that. They had that shit saved in the drafts, and they were just waiting.
They're the feds.
Put that post button on.
Right, they were ready. They said one of these days is gonna happen.
They jumped up like they just
like, wait a minute. Wait,
bro.
They
gotta switch to date and enter.
They jumped up like they just drafted a wide receiver. I was like, huh?
It's like that whole meme where it's like got him. There you go right now. Boom, done. Boom.
There it is.
You got him.
But Mark Henry,
I don't like that either. But I'm just saying that's exactly how it came out.
Quote in that fucking thing. He had the best. The man told you he was a racist. Why would that?
Good point.
I said,
thanks, Mark.
I said, Mark.
Good job, Mark.
Yeah, good job.
I know TMZ probably didn't like that shit, but
I don't know if you guys saw this interview, but Seth Rollins was on. It's the most random fucking podcast in the world, but I saw this clip on YouTube Shorts the other day. He was on RG3's podcast. Shout out to Robert Griffin, the fucking third, man.
RG3.
No shout out. No.
RG3.
Y'all, Phil does not be online. Phil don't be online like that. He don't know. He don't know, y'all. He don't know.
I don't. Whatever. The thing is, what Seth Rollins said about the whole Hulk Hogan situation, I already had like 10,000 respect for that man, but he fucking grew tenfold. So I know apparently RG3 not like that anymore, but what Seth Rollins said about the whole Hulk Hogan situation, he did that.
Do you like? I personally plan on going to Cena's last match, and
if it's still in Boston, yes.
Yeah, my point was, I'm like, it's gonna be SummerSlam night 2, but worse, because if Cena's out there, and I wanted to listen to everything Bully said before I like reacted.
No.
The way
don't
he planned
ever
it out
listen
was,
to him.
No.
Why would you listen to him?
I'm not because I had to hear the damassitude that came out of his brain.
I said I had to see how angry I was gonna get before I made this.
You know what I'm saying? Because he said it, and I was like, wait a minute, let me just hear this nigga say it one more time. He says it, and he's like, nah, Cena gonna be up at the ramp. And then Vince gonna come out and shake his hand, give him a hug, and the crowd's gonna start crying and chant. Now, let's be honest. We all know the first time when they paraded Vince out right before he left again, and you saw people in the crowd looking like they were yeeting in 2K25 because they were bowing to him.
Nigga, when and Stephanie made them. Thank you, Vince. You
Start the
Vince.
chant.
I was like,
no, I'm not chanting.
what the fuck
Now,
are you
If
doing?
they bring him out, there's gonna be the same portion of fans that were like screaming for Brock when we were walking out of the arena. They're gonna be up there, acting like this is a great thing. You are going to. There's a conspiracy going on, and I think Tyler said this to me, or someone said this to me a while ago, and I didn't really believe it, but now I'm starting to believe it. For some reason, I'm starting to believe that Triple H is intentionally messing up Cena's last year in this company. What has Triple H done for John Cena besides give him the belt, if you want to give him that, which we all
Throw him under the bus.
We see him under the bus. We saw him live. We saw him now throw Vince out there on your last match. Throw Vince.
I'm not trying to defend it. I'm not trying to defend it. I want to say something real quick. I'm not trying to defend it. I just want to say something real quick.
What's up?
I formally apologize to absolutely every single person in this room and in the chat. I understand why that whole entire situation is bad now. Thank you. I just saw everything for. Yeah. So I formally apologize for absolutely everything that I said.
Good job, Phil. No, you're good. You're good.
I formally apologize.
He didn't know y'all.
But I'm standing 10 toes down on what Seth Rollins said. He took the question that they were asking about the whole situation, and he took it like a champ, and he did absolutely everything right in terms of what he said. So that is the only thing I'm standing for. But yes, I formally apologize to every single person out here. Okay.
Please.
Okay. Moving on. Laugh.
If I have to watch that. If I'm crying in the crowd that Cena's walking out, and then I have to watch Vince walk out there, his dumb ass. Hey.
No chance. No chance.
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna do like.
Back to yourself with Cena.
No, I'm going home.
Back to yourself with Cena. Here's the thing.
Oh, I'm doing what I did at SummerSlam. Yeah, I'm just
following you that time.
Not even gonna wait for y'all.
Here's the thing with me. And I want to get like your overall thoughts with all of this too, guys. Because the thing is with me, yes, guys, I know that I apologize.
Put him
I
on
understand
the camera.
now.
Right.
The thing is with me and the whole John Cena stuff. Okay, first of all, I know Triple H is a fucking liar. He does not do shit, right? Every single time that we have seen John Cena in interviews or anything like that saying, "Oh yeah, did you ask this guy to come? Did you ask this guy to come back here and there?" Obviously not. No, we know this. But I stand, on the whole morals of everything and saying that at the end of the day, I'm happy the heel turn happened. I did.
Me too.
I'm happy that the heel turn happened because to me.
I'll never forget it.
The moment itself is going to go down. The moment itself is going to go down as, like, to me, it may just be my bias because of when I started watching this fucking company. But it's my top turn.
It's better than Hogan's.
Just for the moment, like,
facts.
Just for the moment, like the moment alone, like it is my top turn of all time. And that could just be like my bias and everything of when I started watching, but I honestly don't care. I would have much rather have seen the heel turn happen than not at all. Because I hate what ifs in the world of professional wrestling. I do. I would have much rather have seen it and go down the way that it did. Well, I much rather would have went a whole different route with the way that it happened, but the way that it happened in terms of the moment and the way that we have gone through the path in order to get back to where we are right now, I would have much rather have had that done than to not have it happen at all. Because there was such a huge what if of like, what if John Cena turned heel into WWE? I'm glad he did it. Now, could have things, gotten better and executed a hell of a lot better after the moment? Yes.
Hell yeah.
I don't disagree with that kind of point whatsoever. I'm happy you won 17 because it needed to happen. I would have done it a little bit differently in
fuck
terms
it.
of when it happened, but I overall enjoyed it. The reign did not need to be that long. SummerSlam was fine for the destination.
That's where that's what I don't like. I do think that if you're not gonna like, because like to me the person
I wasn't gonna put him until
Melo.
December.
But that's what I'm saying. I think Melo should retire Cena. Melo's in Boston. You
want him to be the final match.
Yeah, we watched a whole TikTok about it a few days ago on stream. There's a whole Cena was on NXT. Melo said ruthless aggression to Adam Cole in his first match.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many parallels between Melo and Cena. Thing is, Melo is in purgatory.
And they're both from Boston.
Yeah. You know,
yeah.
Thing is, Melo's in purgatory. So it's like, what do you do with that? The other one was Edge, because his contract expires in October.
Like the thing is, like Carmelo Hayes is like odds 5,000, odds like plus 5,000 for him. That's even the thing for like the retirement match. He is nowhere near.
If Cena had the belt still, that's where it kind of like ruins the Melo and Edge thing, because Melo's in purgatory, and then Edge is still in AEW. He may get injury time. He may resign, even though his contract expires in October. The possibility is still there if he doesn't resign.
Yeah.
But that's even farther. I feel like that's even because Edge is even in the company. You know what I'm saying? He's but if it's not that, if Cena still had the belt, you could have did it for his last match. That's why I was hoping at SummerSlam he retained. I'm like, if him being the last champion ends in however many days he was champion for, now he's fighting Logan Paul essentially just to be fighting Logan Paul. He's gonna be fighting whoever he fights after Logan. He's fighting these people just to be fighting them.
Or that guy.
Brock. Yeah. I forgot. See, that's
because that's going to be the September pay-per-view off. That's going to be the September pay-per-view. The thing is, when it comes down to this, if you want my honest opinion on who I think is going to be Cena's final match and who I want to be Cena's final match, I think it's going to be
Drew.
No, I think Drew's coming later, but not now. I think it's going to be Gunther. I want it to be Braun Breaker.
I have a hot take.
I'm not mad about Braun. Gunther.
I think it's going to be Gunther because they haven't done it yet.
I have a real hot take, and I feel like I'm justified for it. It's not Gunther because I'm not gonna lie. Triple H nerfed the fuck out of that man.
Really bad.
Oh, they have.
And
I'll agree with you.
Ever since he won the title from Randy, I mean, ever since he beat Damian, it's been downhill. I don't care what anyone says. It only consisted of Damian Priest, Jey Uso, and Ali. It was mainly focused.
Jey Uso
on those two.
That's it, because Jey beat Gunther. That's it, because Jey beat Gunther.
He made Gunther tap out to a move he never did before in his life, and I was supposed to be like, yeah, great,
yeah,
and
got it. Just
yeet.
And I know people don't like Unreal, but the way that WWE actually kind of went about that whole entire situation with the tap out, it's even fucking worse. So, it made me even more upset than that.
What did they do?
Watch it. I don't even want to say. Just watch it.
I'm not watching it. Please tell me.
The way that WWE even tried to justify everything with the tap out on WrestleMania, it made me even more pissed off. So,
Phil, please tell me. I'm not turning on Netflix to watch that show. Yeah, I need to know now.
Like, because of everything that was happening with his brother, when they brought Jimmy into the fold in order to make that kind of thing more like relevant with all of that, or more exciting, they did the whole sleeper of everything because of the fact that that's what Jimmy did. But that's what Jimmy got, forced into. He got forced into the sleeper to make, Jey Uso pick him in the first place. From what I saw, that was the justification of it.
Wait. So you're gonna tell me Their logic was we're gonna make Gunther
to
tap
use the
to a
same
rear
move
naked
that he
choke.
used to take to use the same move that Gunther used to take out his brother.
Meanwhile, they did that to
But
build the match 2 weeks before WrestleMania. They were late in the build.
Correct.
They didn't build the match at all. They were like, "Oh shit,
Correct.
we got a world title match. Let's build it. Let's just beat Jimmy to a
and
pulp."
if that was the case,
Correct.
why did Gunther tap so
He
fast?
tapped in like 8 seconds.
They should have had Gunther pass out anything. Literally.
Or fight back.
He
Because
tapped
honestly,
like he was in an Iron Man match and was like, I need to get out of this room.
or TJ, here's the thing. Fight back. Because if I'm getting put in a sleeper hold by Jay fucking Uso of all people, and I'm Gunther, who has kind of made the sleeper like a huge part of the repertoire.
You should.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, get out of it. Like, fight back.
Logically,
He didn't fight
you
back
would
at
think.
all. Like, look.
It's like having Jimmy Wang Yang make Undertaker tap out to the
Did
Hell's
you
Gate
guys
on a
even
random
fucking
SmackDown.
see-
Wang Yang is
Did you
crazy.
guys
my
even
man, though.
fucking
Fuck
see the
with
clip?
my man, though. That wasn't a diss for my man Jimmy. I love him, but that's the same.
Did you
thing.
guys
Like,
even fucking see the clip about Jey Uso's spear the other day?
How much is trash?
Oh my God. I hate that. I hate that shit so much. Phil, do you know why I hate it? I hate it so much because when that match he had against Theory, people online were shitting on Austin Theory saying,
First of
oh,
all,
he took it
Theory
wrong.
didn't do anything wrong. Theory didn't
First
do
of
anything
all,
wrong.
Jay was so sideways that Cole, like dog,
First
how
of
do
all,
you fuck up a spear?
First of all, here's the
Got to
thing.
run at him.
I actually talked to the content creator that was actually in this clip, and the thing is, like, we came to an actual, like, good understanding with each other about how everything kind of went about on when he said that. So overall, I have nothing wrong to say about the guy. Okay, but Jey Uso has the worst fucking spear in the history of spears ever existing in the world of professional wrestling.
What about Big Show? Worse than Big Show? Big Show's was terrible.
I don't even think
lie.
of him even doing the spear. I know he's done it.
He did.
But I know he's done it. But no,
You know who has a better spear than Jay?
Kelly
And this
Kelly.
man only hit the spear literally only once in his career.
Jimmy was
Kelly
so
The Undertaker's SummerSlam 2008.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
he did hit it.
In the Hell in
He
a Cell,
did hit it.
the Hell against
He
Edge.
did hit it.
Edge went to hit him with a camera and Taker,
It's fucking
He
awesome.
did
and
hit
it
it.
was better than any spear Jay's ever
awesome.
done.
No, like,
Really
here's the thing. I stand firmly on that saying Jey Uso has the worst fucking spear in the history of the fucking business. And
Crimson had a trash one.
I don't
man,
rock
Crimson.
with Jey Uso in the ring that much anyway. But he also has a twin brother. And I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy. But they have the same moveset,
Caitlyn.
basically.
Jimmy
But
got more
Jimmy's
moves.
spear is somehow
Yes.
better.
J-
Somehow
Jim-
Jimmy's spear is better.
Jimmy has more moves than his brother. Jimmy has a better spear than his brother. But they're just, like, Island Ring stuff is the same. Like, most of their stuff
And
to
why
me
are they
is the
doing this
same. If-
spear? Like, why?
Because
Do
of
we-
Roman.
Because it's Roman.
Because Roman's
it's
doing
Roman.
it.
Because
Bloodline.
of Roman.
It doesn't
It's
even make
Roman.
any sense. It doesn't even make any
It
remote
doesn't.
sense.
It does. You
it's-
wanna know
it's-
why?
It's the bloodline.
You want to know when
it's
it
about
Spear.
family.
Caitlyn's spear.
started?
Highlight
It started
shit
in
from
In
Corey.
tag
2020. Yeah, that's when it started. And niggas said, all right, add it.
Yeah, I remember when he did the tag match. When he
Love.
did it on Roman, that made sense.
I need you to check Discord right now. And you will see
Well,
what I mean. 'cause
Corbin,
I'm rewatching it, and this spear
respectfully-
is even better.
respectfully, when the fuck has Jay ever tried to do the Whisper in the Wind?
I've
I've
seen
never
Oh, he's done it a handful of times. He's done
in this era.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
I've
When?
seen Jimmy thing.
Yo,
Show me a
I'm
Undertaker's
match.
spear was
shit,
kind of crazy. Undertaker's spear was
Show
kinda
me
crazy.
a match.
That shit was fire.
Or tell me a match when he's tried to do the Whisper in the Wind in this era of main event Jey Uso.
Let me look it up real quick.
Because
don't
I've
know. I
never
don't.
seen him do it in this era as main event Jey Uso.
Whisper
When he's not even in the main event 99.9% of the time.
What do you mean this era though? Like what year are you starting at?
In this version of Jey Uso, has he ever
Why
done
am
the
I
Whisper in the Wind?
seeing-
No.
Nah.
Why am I seeing bald Jey
No.
Uso?
I have never seen him do it in this version of Jey Uso.
I don't know.
I find it. That's crazy. Well,
I've
y'all got it.
I've known
Wow.
that he's done it. I've known that he's done it in the past, but that was like to me like early on, like Uso brother days, like early on that type of shit. I've never seen him do it as a main event Jey Uso, and if he did,
Well, hell no.
I'll shut the hell up. I'll
He
shut
does
up,
super
and
kick
if he
frog
did say
splash.
it, but
And then the spear.
But
I go lie. The
back to that.
Gonna be
Do
laughing
you know
at.
how angry I was that night?
What?
I was mainly so angry because I knew it was Jay's fault because Cole said, "Oh, and a crossbody from Jay, and oh, Jay gets the win." And I wasn't even watching at the time. I just heard it in my ear. I said,
Mind you, it was
so
15
I
seconds.
rewinded the clip. I looked at it and said, I know damn well that was not supposed to be a spear. I know damn well that wasn't supposed to be the spear because that shit looked like both the wrestlers come off the ropes, hit each other with a crossbody, and they go down. That's what that shit.
And here's the thing:
looked
Austin
like.
Theory might.
That's what that shit
Here's
looked
the thing,
like.
Austin Theory.
Austin Theory might not even have a job for that much longer, according to what's going on right now. So that guy, he's doomed.
He was doomed when Vince left. That's what Roman said.
Yeah,
Your daddy gone. That was it.
Yeah.
He ain't no more.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Here's the
That
thing. And I don't even
That was
I
it.
don't even mind Austin Theory like that, okay? But the thing is, when it comes down to, well, first of all, you beat John Cena and nothing fucking happened for the kid. Then after
About that. I forgot
I
about
haven't.
that.
I haven't. That's the
I never
reason
forget.
why I've just been so sour on the guy for the better part of however long that's been. Because I understand that he is young. He could be a future piece of the company. But in this version of the WWE, he don't mean jack shit to them. People say, oh yeah, bring him to NXT. Let him go back down there for a little bit. That don't mean shit. That won't mean shit. I guarantee you that would not mean a single freaking thing. Because he has been so irrelevant since that moment. Nobody cares. Or at least I don't. I don't. And people
that's
say,
true.
oh yeah,
He had
he's
to
going to be a
cheat.
fantastic babyface. I don't see it right now.
And they messed up the tag team breakup. Grayson Waller was like, "Oh, nah, we not friends no more," and then we just moved on overall. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
That was it.
You did
Okay.
you did two full-fledged years of, the tease of Austin Theory finally turning on Grayson and nothing. Nope.
Grayson's not even in a much better spot. He's Big G
No.
now, and I'm
No.
tired of that. That's just dead.
That makes me even more pissed.
That might be
Because-
worse.
Cause Loft, from like, first of all, I hated NXT 2.0, but who was the first guy that
Hey.
kind of Hold on. I'm getting somewhere with this.
Love 2.0.
But who was
You got
who was one
NXT
of the
2.0 shooters in here.
Gangster.
But who was one of the first few guys outside of the Braun Breakers, outside of the Carmelo Hayes, that I kind of gravitated towards? Well, if you notice very well, it was Grayson Waller.
Hey, Grayson Waller was 2K on folks, bro.
Grayson
Yeah.
Waller to me
I
was
hate
going to be
that
something.
move so much. I hate that move so much. This dude,
You don't like the move? This was kind of crazy when I first
with the
saw it. I
leg,
was like, oh,
bro.
The
I'm
whole
saying he
freaking
When he
2K
hit
on
that
folks.
shit in the air, when he hit that shit in the air through the ladder, though,
and broke
Like-
his arm.
hey, shout out my NXT 2.0 niggas. I know y'all in here.
down south. Florida.
Yeah.
can I hear
Yeah.
the call of the soldiers?
But the thing is, Loft, you know that for a fact. Grayson Waller was my guy for the time being at the time until I was trying to, finally try NXT 2.0. I just hated the fucking colors. I just hated the colors that they put on the freaking titles. It was just not worth my time. Paintball looking type shit. Just nothing. But
Down some swaggy, rolling with these hustlers, trying to get rid of all your haters and you busters.
That I didn't like the theme song. The theme
The
song
fact
was pretty
that
bad.
Mandy Rose
I hate
was
Wale.
the face of that version of it.
Yeah. And that's also kind of the reason why I just did not care. But
Bring Mandy up, man. Mandy up.
The cringiest segment. I don't care. There's a lot, but this is one of the cringiest ones. When Cora was stealing the NXT Women's title, when Shandy's Range Rover adjusted that mirror and they tried to pull an Undertaker, and fucking Mandy's like going for a ride. The little girl. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Come
look,
on.
look,
man.
I'll stand on business. At the end of the day, I just did not give a single shit about the era and the creative of what 2.0 was bringing to the table. It was not good. I'm not
Hey,
going to say anything.
that one
good
week
about
where
it.
they beat
Hey,
AEW.
Remember that?
That
Yeah,
one
Corbin-
week
yeah,
where they
Cor-
beat AEW.
Corbin
That
is
shit
right, though.
was
No, that was
What?
funny.
going
Law
crazy
had
that
us
week.
lit.
See
Law
now,
had us lit. He
who
was like,
was
"Oh, wait a
involved
minute."
on that week? Because honestly,
was
I don't
crazy.
remember.
It was a
Wasn't that the Undertaker?
2.0 week. No. This was
2.0
just a. It was. I don't think it was. I think it was.
Wasn't
It was
that
either
John
that week. I
Cena?
know which one you're talking about.
They did all that
No.
shit just to beat.
There was
Yeah.
a different one. There was a different one. I think there was another one though where they beat them. There was another talked about it because it was a regular ass NXT and Dynamite just had those in existence. I think it was back when not top, like America's team was a fucking thing and
Oh
mainstay.
god, American Top.
Fucking,
Oh my god, that was like Scorpio
Thank you.
Sky.
Yes, that shit.
Scorpio Sky.
Oh,
yes.
Freaking.
I fucking love him. No, I love Scorpio Sky, but yeah, that whole entire
Dan
team,
Lambert. That's what it was.
that fucking
Dan
dude.
Lambert.
And now I don't even.
Yeah, they
He
brought
could possibly be dead. I don't know. I did. Yeah,
brought Paige
I've
Van
never heard of
Zandt up in
him.
there too.
Why you gotta be dead? I hope he's not. He's going? RP bro. I don't know.
R.I.P. bro.
I hope he's not dead.
I don't think he is, but
Better knee than Kenny Omega.
Man,
They were
I was like,
they were
stop
coming.
it, bro.
she didn't have. No, fuck that. Oh my god.
Man,
I'm
I
gonna-
But that entrance though.
Man, I still say
The
this.
Toxic
I don't-
Attraction entrance does go hard.
Bro, I still say this. I don't
Hey,
care who
hey.
gets mad, bro. That JC James belt is supposed to be GG's belt. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
That's
Okay,
real.
I'll say
real.
this right now.
Ollie
And
J.
it's not
Ollie
even a fucking hot
J.
take. It's not even a fucking hot take because at the end of the day, it's legitimately the truth. Whatever they're called, like fatal influence, right?
Oh,
That's just
Fatal Influence.
that's just
you think something
2.0.
crazy.
That's just 2.0 of toxic
Oh,
attraction.
shit.
That's just 2.0.
Oh yeah. 2 weeks when Fallon was supposed to be the leader, and then you tell internally when Sean was like, "Nah, give it to JC."
Nah, give it to JC.
And that shit happened
those words
while
are crazy.
Fallon was still Women's North American champion. It was clearly like Fallon's the leader. Fallon's the leader. They're switching. JC's the leader now.
I actually like the theme song. The theme song
song's kinda crazy.
is good.
NXT got some
kind of
theme
good.
songs. The Blake Monroe theme song, that shit's crazy. I like that shit.
Here's the thing. Oh, I'm glad you actually brought Blake up. I cannot get
I like
behind
that
her. I cannot get behind Blake Monroe right now in NXT.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't.
I'm way more invested in what Mariah May was than Blake Monroe in NXT. I'm sorry.
I can tell you why, and
That's
niggas gonna
fair,
call
I
me
guess.
crazy, but it's the truth.
That's fair.
It's the truth. When I tell you why, it's the truth.
I
and
know
people
it's WWE. I know it's WWE like toning her down, but it is what it is.
That's
I
one
can't
way
get
to say
behind
it.
her.
Chat is because they're not letting Mariah be gay enough.
That's real.
All right.
And if you think I'm crazy,
I
look back
didn't
in
even
AEW.
want to go
Look back in
down that
AEW.
route. I didn't even want to go down that route, but now you
Phil,
just
you think
did.
I'm joking? I'm being dead serious.
He's like,
I'm dead serious right now. You think I'm joking? I'm
No,
being
you're
dead
just
serious right
being
now.
Weird, as
Look
you
back and
always
no,
are.
I'm
That's
not.
how you are.
Phil, if I was being real, if I was being weird, why did Loftus?
Not funny.
disagree with me? Why did Love disagree with me?
Because
You all
look,
both are freaking weird ass.
no,
No,
I think
no.
what
Hey,
TJay was trying to say.
hey, he caught himself. He caught himself. He
What
almost hit it.
TJay was trying to say was
I will say I did caught myself. I did.
They almost turned black, bro. For real this time.
I can't
That's
say
crazy.
it. I can't say it. I caught myself, so I still haven't said anything.
what TJay was trying to say is they have in AEW they were letting Mariah be her actual personality, and obviously we know how they wrote the story of her and Tony Storm. With her being on NXT now, it's not like you can tell that there's a like when you end off the way her and Tony did in AEW, you can't go backwards from that, and that's what
they
NXT,
did.
That's
They
what Blake Monroe
did.
is,
They're doing.
you know?
They're doing. They're doing.
Bro,
Still
she be
currently.
calling Mina her girlfriend every week. Both this, y'all just are blind.
They're still currently doing a Piggy James remix storyline with Jordan Grace. I hate that shit.
Audibly upset at that one.
That was pretty bad.
They were
That was
audibly upset.
I hate that shit. So forgive me for not, liking Blake Monroe right now in the WWE. Mariah May is so much better in terms of the presentation and what they're going for right now instead of Blake Monroe.
AEW went like all the way, and like NXT can't go all the way yet because you had the storybook ending with
Yeah,
her
no,
and Tony. That's
WWE will never go all the way
Yeah.
with that type of shit. They won't.
Now she's more on like she's
the
like
Piggy James type stuff is the as far as they're gonna go in NXT ever, and like at least to me,
If she hits the main roster, they're gonna turn her into Lacey Evans 2.0. I just know it.
and I will hate every fiber of my being when that happens
Man.
because I can totally
I think
see
that's
it.
what would make me actually turn off the TV. I think that would actually make me be like, all right, I can't anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
This is a joke, by the way. I can't anymore. I have not watched. I don't think I've watched, or at least actively have watched, since that SmackDown in Jersey. I'm at least purposefully.
Update: Dan Lambert is not dead. He is 54 years old. He is still breathing. Good job. So
check back tomorrow to see.
What's wrong with y'all, bro?
He is still alive and well. Look, Blake Monroe is just not catching me right now. And that's fine.
Ew, brother. Ugh.
First of all, that don't make a lick of sense. But
British and Southern.
that don't make a lick of damn sense. But I know what you were trying to go
What the fuck
for.
is that?
That's crazy.
I know what you were trying to go for, but that don't make any sense whatsoever.
That's nuts.
And the thing is, Mariah May was not trademarked. They could have had her be there. They could have had Mariah May in NXT.
I think she chose the name herself though. I think she
she chose to name herself because it's I believe Blake is like her niece or something like that. That's her name.
That, yeah.
So I mean, heck.
Yeah.
And Monroe is obviously, somebody that Marilyn Monroe. I mean, they did that whole comparison for ages during AEW. So, yeah, but yeah, I mean, they could have went Mariah May. Blake just chose not to.
I think Chelsea Green is leaving the company.
Why? Where'd you get that from?
I know that just came out of nowhere. I think Chelsea Green is leaving the company.
So random.
You didn't even have an explanation. Yeah, I just think
you're gonna have to explain, brother.
I played the video. George Bush is not.
You're gonna have to explain.
Wait, George Bush
you explain it? I just hear it.
I feel like I said that so randomly, it just came out like that. I was like, huh? All right. I'm saying that because
so legitimately, like, how'd you get to that?
Hear me. it's gonna sound stupid when I say it, but just this is how my brain works sometimes. So just hold on. Do y'all remember what the last scene of Toni Storm in the WWE was before she left?
Wasn't it the pie face?
Oh no. Well, oh no.
Who put the pie on her face?
I don't remember.
Charlotte.
Oh, it was Charlotte. Yeah,
It was Charlotte.
What just happened to Chelsea Green on SmackDown?
I
she got hit with a
didn't.
cake.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
SmackDown,
she
so I don't
got-
know.
Wow.
Yep, she got hit in the
She
face
got
with a cake. Yeah, she got
She
cake.
got cake to the face. She got cake to the face.
Cake
I
or
think it's
cake?
no,
What-
like
what-
no cake, like birthday cake. Like
Phil said cake or
Phil, focus, man, focus.
Come on, man.
Look, look,
Here,
look.
Here.
Here's the thing. Okay,
here. Okay.
TJay started this live with some random ass conversation. Then all of a sudden he called Mariah May gay. Then,
he
like,
is.
That's
She
not
even says it.
Phil. That's not what we're talking about right now. Focus.
She even says it.
so,
That's not what we're
Anyway,
talking about right now.
Deontay, that don't matter. Shayna's told Ariel Helwani she had signed a 5-year deal and they let her go like 2 months later. They don't give a fuck about re-signing.
Yeah,
I
Shayna Baszler had 3 years left on her contract, and they.
I mean,
Um,
Chelsea was just on NXT Tuesday, with Ethan Page. So
If she gets demoted to NXT, I'm not even calling
I
it a
don't-
demotion. If she
I
gets
don't
no,
think
That's
they,
not
like
really
no,
a
they
demotion.
were. So
I
I
think-
know. I
to
don't know
me,
if
that's a
y'all been watching.
promotion these days. That's a promotion these days.
I think Chelsea would do wonders for NXT
Yeah, like
right now.
they actually been doing good in NXT. Like they doing like a program with her and Ethan Page
all.
because y'all know Canadian type thing, like
Yeah,
Team Canada.
First of all,
Canadian.
I
Doing that
hate
stuff.
what they did to that title.
Okay.
I hate what they did to that title. That strap is
That-
so
yeah,
fucked
that-
up.
Only talking. Of
I-
course, Mike would. All right, Mike.
I
That's one of my
Here's
followers.
the thing.
guys.
I love Ethan Page as champion. I think Ethan Page probably should have lost that championship the last NXT PLE that they did, but that belt is disgusting,
Yeah, that belt.
and I
is-
hate what they
that
did to
belt
the
is
North
bad.
American
Somebody-
title
My dad was
because
pretty bad.
that
Somebody
title
pointed out-
used to be.
Canadian North American, but Canada is in North America. What's the point of the Canadian part?
Hey, man,
'Cause
it
he's
sound-
Canadian.
It sounds cool
the fuck
because it's
do you
Ethan
think
Page.
else?
You know what I'm saying? It's Ethan Page. Only Ethan
What
Page
the
can
fuck
pull
do
that
you
off.
think else? He is Canadian.
Canadian Championship. You can't be like Canadian North American. That's like
He
saying
can't.
the Texas United States
He
Day.
can't. He can't. The main plate is North America or all of America. What's the purpose of that? Actually, isn't all of America on that
Grande
fucking
Americano. Yeah.
It's literally North America is Canada, United States, Mexico.
thing? No, I know, but I'm just saying.
And
like,
this man
wait,
said, I'm the Canadian North American champion.
NXT North American.
I didn't know that's
Championship.
what they called it now. I just saw him with the belt, like, oh, okay, he's has that now.
Well,
They still
yeah,
call it the North
the
American title.
entire United States
Wow.
is on this shit. You have Canada up there. You have the United States of America, and then you have
Yes,
the land that-
yes, North America, Phil.
no, but
They're
they have
They're not
like,
teaching the kids anything in school. They're not teaching
Oh.
them anything.
that's the whole entire plate.
Well, fuck
So-
that belt, first of all.
The aura went away after Carmelo lost.
Yeah,
Like, look at that!
That's
Look,
real.
look,
that looks
that
really
shit
good.
is
disgusting.
ass.
I don't like
Yeah,
That's
trash.
disgusting.
Hot garbage.
That's ass.
Hot
It's a
garbage.
two pack of ass. Like, what are you doing?
Hey, what's my favorite new thing? Phil, it's a 2-pack with a 3.
I don't like that.
See, now I liked that strap. That
Oh, y'all
strap.
that one.
That's
okay,
the
yeah.
real. That's the real North
Vintage.
American Championship. That's the real one. I liked the brown leather strap because that one.
Title.
Right. Okay.
Well, put your fist
Oh.
down. Well, put your fist
What you got this down?
Sorry, wrong show. That was public access. My fault.
You know, I think Andrade still does that. So there you go. Shout out to him.
Andrade.
All right.
I probably should not do that with my hand not visible on screen. I
No,
probably should.
no, you shouldn't.
What bro doing?
I did the Andrade thing, but my hand went off
He
screen.
did the
this
boom
way,
boom thing.
so
Yeah.
it looked like I was doing something else.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a
guys,
white
now-
woman. I can't get away with that shit.
I can't fucking deal with.
Look, but nah, NXT is wilding. That belt design is trash. Chelsea Green's gonna leave the company because they're making her look like a joke, and I'm getting mad. She should have won Money in the Bank.
Bro, see, so
Should've.
so I know for y'all said it yourselves in the group chat. Y'all didn't watch Unreal, did y'all?
Hell
I
no.
did. I watched
all
the
the first
I
two
watched.
episodes.
I watched like the first 3
Nate-
on the way to Jersey.
So
I watched all of it.
So
I was gonna finish it. I was gonna finish this bullshit no more.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing,
so
though. We're
I-
gonna get a season 2, and it's gonna follow the whole.
Oh, nice.
I watched it all. It wasn't actually that bad at all.
It's not
but
as
speak-
bad as people make it out to
yeah,
be. No.
exactly.
The
But
thing
going
is,
on,
people just don't want kayfabe to be broken, but it's been broken for about 100 years.
right?
Sorry.
But going off what Loft said, Chelsea Green said in the show herself that like her main job is just to make people look good. Like she don't care about not being booked and stuff. Even though it was some
She's always carried herself.
even
like
though
that.
it was some stuff in there where she was like getting frustrated and not being booked, but like
The Survivor
she
Series.
was like,
yeah, I watched that one. She had
Now,
invited her whole
Yeah.
family
Now,
and
here's the
them, bought them
she
tickets.
invited her whole family
and they
out
book her on
they
the
were
show.
like,
Yeah.
nah.
Now here's the thing. For like, I've been watching. Like, how long have you guys been watching Chelsea? Because I've been watching it ever since like the crazy days of like
Not long.
when she,
to be honest
when
with
she
you.
was
NXT.
in NXT for most of
NXT.
you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was until she like came back for this run right here. I didn't know. Who she
Oh,
was.
really?
I only knew her
Yeah, I
because she was with Robert Stone, and I knew who Robert Stone was.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
Like I knew of her existence. Like I've seen some clips of her and like Cardona doing like random shit on Indies, but I never knew. Like I think I watched her in Pencil like once, but it was just watching it.
Because I saw her first in TNA or Impact when she was doing like the
yeah, I
crazy
was out.
shit in Impact.
I was out by then.
Yeah, jumping off.
and then
ladders
and then
tables
she left, and then she did the whole WWE stuff with like Tough Enough and all that stuff. She's always
Tough Enough?
been, yeah, she was on Tough Enough.
Well,
She was on the Tough Enough season with Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose and like all of them. Like
Oh,
she was
damn.
on that season. But she's always kind of carried that mindset that she said on, the documentary of Unreal. And I've always respected her, like I've always respected her and what she's been about. But that whole entire episode being like basically on Chelsea, that like completely changed my mind on her altogether, realistically. So I love her. I hope she doesn't leave.
No, you had her do something with the U.S. Championship, and now Julia
Van
has
Ness,
it,
yes,
and
that's
it's
her.
just like, what are we doing? You gave her the belt, and we all wanted her to win the belt. She won it, and the belt was like, here, you got a whole gimmick, the whole Secret Harvest thing, the presidential gimmick, everything was cool. And now we got to the point.
Love.
What up?
One of the things, because I know Nate and Phil watched, I don't know if he got to Chelsea's episode. These niggas wanted her to win that match with the fucking leg drop.
Oh yeah,
They wanted her to win that shit with the leg
It's not even
drop.
her. She don't even do the leg drop.
Right.
That's what she kept saying.
Here's the
Same
thing.
thing, leg drop. And she was like, I've never dove. I've never done a jumping leg drop for the second row. What do you mean, do it?
They wanted her to first do it from the top rope, but then all of a sudden she's like, look, let me compromise. Let me at least try this from the second rope. Let me just to see if it can feel right for me. And then as soon as she landed on that crash pad, she's like, I peed myself. I can't do this. Nope. Nope. So she just did not want to do it. And she's like, let me use my finish. Let me use my
why would
finisher.
you use a different move to win a match that you've never done, Jay Uso? Why would you use a different move that you've never used before as a finish for a match?
And ultimately, she did use her finisher to win the match. She, did the whole flip into it. But like, and the thing is, she caught heat from Michael P.S. Hayes of all people from doing her move instead of the actual finish that they wanted to do.
There's a lot of people. Hey, that's something.
That nigga.
That's the clip that I did see.
Yeah.
When they get that pissed me off.
The whole. Yeah.
Punk.
It should be Punk.
Here's the thing. Everybody was in agreement. Everybody was in agreement of like, it's either Cena, Punk, those guys. And one of them had like a real one of them had the argument of like Cena because obviously it's his final year, do the greatest hits, all of that. I would have been perfectly fine with that, I would have been perfectly fine with that because that makes sense. Then all of a sudden, Michael P.S. Hayes or somebody on the fucking Zoom call says Jay Uso.
How about we put the rocket on him? I think it's time to put the rocket on him.
and then we see Paul.
One clip they did show in there that I did not have a problem. I feel like I was one of the few people who I was like, if they would have done it, I low-key would have been behind it. When they were talking about the women's rumble, and that one nigga said, imagine number 29 and 30, they're in there. They throw each other out. Or no, 28 and 29 throw each other out. And then 30 hits, and whoever comes out wins it. And it's Chelsea Green. I said, all right.
Here's the thing.
Man, I was there live. I would have just been like,
28 and 29 eliminate each other. 28 and 29 eliminate each other at the exact same time. There's nobody in the ring, but who's number 30? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Chelsea Green. Imagine Michael Cole. He's like, oh no.
That probably would be kind of crazy. I think
I hope they do that one year. I hope they do that one year just to do it.
I am mad.
It's kind of cool.
That's the thing. Like even when that's the thing. Now that's why I kind of didn't want to watch the show because we've been talking about Triple H and creative. Now I understand that like I was wrong. Triple H is as dumb as I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like I underestimated.
He didn't go with that. He honestly shot that down immediately. That whole idea.
That's what I'm saying. Who ended up winning the Rumble?
Jey Uso, because of Michael P.S. Hayes.
For the women, I mean.
Charlotte.
All right.
Charlotte.
So we had a whole creative idea by someone. The idea is off the wall, but we didn't go with that. We went with Charlotte winning the Rumble.
I think it was Ed Koskey that made that.
Everything I saw in Unreal when they were at the creative table was the people who he pays to be creative, thinking of like somewhat good ideas, and then Triple H saying, no, let's do this.
And him saying no.
And then there was just Paul Heyman on the side there. He was just sitting there, be quiet.
Plus,
when Paul Heyman has one of the most brilliant minds in all of the company history. He does, but he stays quiet.
And that's the thing. It's like now I know they have a team back there that that like has some ideas.
Is somewhat competent.
Yeah, but the person who's in front of this, who okays everything, you know what I'm saying? Like even when I saw the run sheet, even when I watched the run sheet, when they showed the run sheet for Monday Night Raw, it was like match segment, match segment, match segment, match. All right, go home, y'all. Next week. There's no creativity in the shows at all. There's no like random segments. You just find someone at a bar and they start fighting, or just like a random stupid segment. That's why shit used to be cool. When like I went back and watched like a Raw from like 2004 one day, and it wasn't just segment match, segment match, match segment. John Cena segment match. Go home. It wasn't like that. There was creative stuff filled in the spots. It wasn't just match like you're playing a video game.
Right.
And that's why it's like this is watching the show. It ended up being worse than what I thought, because now SmackDown and Raw end the same way every week.
Right. Yep.
Essentially, with the exception of Drew and Cody. But if I see one more pull apart brawl to end the show off, I'm gonna smack somebody. Every week it's a pull apart brawl, and the heel stand tall or the faces stand tall, and they look at the camera. Then we get the logo. I produced this, and then we go home. Why?
Yeah.
Tag team main events. Why? Bloodline main events and big 2025. Why?
TJay, I'm right. She's in the 930s.
It doesn't make any sense. There's no more
976
creativity in the
actually.
show.
My bad.
You know, and
She's like 30 days away. Sorry, it's a whole other topic.
But going back to Julia real quick.
In chat.
You don't have her. You don't put the belt on Julia. Give her nameplates immediately. So I'm thinking he's about to push her to the moon. He gave her nameplates quicker than I've seen anyone get nameplates a day like ever.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, all right, he's been waiting for this. What has Julia done with the belt?
Nothing.
She can barely get on TV. She wasn't even at SummerSlam. And you can't introduce these belts. They're only doing something with the women's IC belt because they care about Becky Lynch. If Lyra had that belt still, I don't think they'll be doing none. If anybody else, if Ivy Nile or
I disagree with that, but I disagree with the Lyra point because Lyra's come out looking better in all aspects to me.
I would have thought that if she beat Becky at SummerSlam, but I'm starting to lose. Like I don't have a problem with Lyra. I'm just starting to lose what they're trying to tell me with her. Because
she should have beat her at SummerSlam. You know, she should have.
You know, all these decisions mean something. You know, and like you introduce these two mid-card belts, and there's no creativity in them at all.
Because now we're fucking doing what? It's Becky versus Nikki next. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah, and it's like Becky gonna win, and then we're gonna move on. It's like you're not even like I'm not mad at the Becky and Nikki thing.
Becky versus Brie.
You know, please God no. I'm not mad at the like Becky and Nikki thing.
Oh, I am. Like, that's just egregious to me.
That's the thing. The way you feel about that is the way I feel about Cena and Logan. That's egregious to me. That's the way I feel
that was always going to happen. I told you guys
I don't care what's going to happen. Just because we know it's going to rain, don't mean I want to see it rain. Okay, I don't care.
I told you guys that straight from the jump. That match is happening.
Just because we see something happen, don't mean that's like okay. I'm just welcome.
It doesn't mean you have to agree with it or like it. I'm just saying that was going to happen, and y'all didn't think it was going to happen
because I made the mistake of thinking that Triple H had a brain.
He doesn't, bro. That's the thing.
I made the mistake of thinking that Triple H could build a heel.
First of all, I always knew that the heel run was never going to last that long.
No, I'm not talking about Cena. I'm talking about. I asked this to like all my social media pages. How many heels has Triple H built from the ground up? Not Solo Sikoa. He was already heel. Not freaking Dom.
I'm tired of niggas saying Rollins. I'm tired of niggas saying Rollins.
That's remotely not true. That's
I'm not giving him Rollins.
No,
I will. The only reason why I will give him Dom is because Dom's heel turn started towards the end of Vince. So that is the only one I will give Triple H. I'm not giving him no fucking Rollins. Rollins just because they Tyler under his regime, he built them as a heel.
Tyler, I agree with you.
Hey,
I agree.
Hey, I'll say this right now, and niggas not gonna like. Who am I kidding? Niggas are gonna agree. Wasn't fucking noodles in 98? Triple H would never have reached the top spot. There's a reason he was the one to take the fall for the curtain call. He reached the top spot if Sean's back was not held up by thoughts and prayers that Sean had at the time.
Spinal. I'm trying to tell, like, I had a hard time. I sat there and I was like, okay, can I think of 5 heels that Triple H has built? The only one I can think of is Naomi.
That's a fair one. That's a fair one.
I'll give him Naomi. I'll give you Naomi. I'm not giving you Solo. I'm not giving you Rollins. I'm not giving you Roman. I'm not giving you Dom. Even though you can argue, I'm not giving him Dom. You can, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how to do these things, and it's like he's stuck in this all the heels got to be cool kind of thing. But you're ending Raw the same way with your heels that gets sung to the Braun gets. They bark when Braun shows up. Bronson is over with the whole tribal thief thing. And Rollins, his theme song gets sung. What heel is supposed to have that? There's no real bad guys in this company anymore.
This is you just how true
Gunther
this
doesn't
is?
count either.
Y'all remember when
he
Rock?
doesn't.
Do y'all remember when Rock hosted SNL in 2000?
Yes, great.
Triple H was the fucking WWF. I remember because Triple H showed up on the show during the opening monologue with the title in hand. And they asked Rock to host. That nigga, no.
Because Triple H has no charisma. The Rock has, if he doesn't have anything else, he has charisma. That's the one thing he do got.
I still don't even call him that. I just call him Dwayne.
I saw somebody say that a Triple H a hot minute ago, and they might be right.
I don't see anything wrong.
I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. No, but
It's not a rabbit hole. It's a puddle. It's just you just jump in. It's very
Just
shallow.
step
No,
over it.
there's a lot that went into that shit, bro. A lot more than you think. So no.
Oh no, I understand that.
the
I'm
whole
saying we
thing.
don't need to have the conversation about it. It's just more so like it's open and shut. Like I understand the backstory of Triple H and Stephanie. It's just more of a thing like that isn't needed to know that's why Triple H is where he is.
Oh, of course.
All of these things.
I know that. Yeah.
It's a short story that can be, you can explain it, but it's a very short story that
it's a 200-word essay.
Yeah, for real. It is what it is.
I would hate having to write that.
to help me with this.
I would hate having to write that. Oh my god, that would be terrible.
The story of Triple.
My god, look,
man.
This is the WWE that we're in.
Shout out my
right
nigga
now,
Test
folks.
though. Shout out my nigga.
RP Test, man. RP Test, man. But not it in RP China too.
Yes.
But
yeah, no, this is just the current state of the company right now, guys. It's and I'll tell you this, at the end of the day, AEW is not that much better either. So,
Nope.
That's why I found it funny when we were walking out of SummerSlam, we were trying to get to the car, and 3 people tweeted like simultaneously. Mercedes, Swerve, Tony. Mercedes and Swerve, I'm canceling them out because they're superstars. They can tweet whatever they want to tweet. Tony Khan immediately did the whole thank you guys for watching AEW Dynamite. Bro, your show is not that much.
Hey man, niggas started cooking him. They said Jericho is still employed under you, my brother.
Your shows are not that much. I'm not even talking about the crazy.
That's why
creatively, your shows aren't that much better. They're better by comparison.
That's one thing.
Here's the thing.
That's why I hate when people online are like, "Oh, all you got to do is boycott WWE. You can watch all these other ones." And it's like,
no,
WWE is not the only company that either forgives or has predators in their roster. A bunch of these indies do too. And again, AEW got skeletons in their closet too.
I saw
every company. There is none that is perfect.
I saw a clip the other day where it was a live. I don't even know the creator. Okay, I don't know him from Timbuktu, but they were legitimately saying like, I feel like I'm legitimately cheating when I watch the WWE product.
Cheating on what? Like a test or
like they need help? They need help.
No, like just cheating
on
like
AEW.
in a relationship. Just like cheating
that.
on a relationship, like with AEW.
Someone needs to help that brother. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even
like the thing is, like, look, here's the thing. I'm
serious.
If you feel like you're legitimately cheating on like an actual relationship that you possibly have with AEW,
don't
watch.
No, touch
Don't
the remote,
watch.
turn it off, and then go outside.
Turn it off.
And then,
Go outside. Touch that green stuff that's called grass, and then have a good fucking day.
See, that's another thing those people will do, and not to Phil's point, but they'll be like, "Oh, y'all are mad about Brock returning, but I guarantee you're gonna watch Monday Night Raw tomorrow."
no,
Because
I'm not.
Zayn are not sex pests labeled in a fucking lawsuit.
That is also
Anything
true.
that's going
That's
to
also true.
anything that's going to be related to that guy on my television screen, I'm turning the show off.
Oh yeah, when I found out what days he's gonna be at SmackDown, they said September 12th and 19th. Guess who won't be
Because
watching
he's
that
not
day?
watching SmackDown those days. Not me.
SmackDown sucks.
I don't
anyway.
have
But
to
your money still supports them. My money
Until-
also supports Rhea Ripley, Sami Zayn, Zelina Vega.
until Cena is on,
Whole
like, you
roster.
know, is doing a story from the Monday Night Raw side of things. I don't have to worry about that guy on
Oh.
Mondays.
You know,
Oh,
exactly. Exactly.
Man.
Oh, you know which one? Oh,
Until
y'all are
he's-
saying your
until he's
faves are
there.
not problematic, but they're still working for that company. Yes, because Big E is going to quit WWE, the company that has helped these wrestlers. Most of them say get out of the hood, has helped support their family for the past umpteen years. They're just going to quit. Yes, because that is logical.
See,
Someone got mad at E because he didn't speak up during the show. He worked. Are you dumb? He works there. He can't go outright and just say, fuck the WWE. He's wearing the shit. He works there. It's his job.
I don't even. I'm trying to think. I don't think Cena's gonna be on Raw for the majority of his dates, or at any of his dates.
No,
Because
he's for the rest, I believe.
Because the thing is, like, he
Not
only
gonna
got
watch
11
that.
days left.
Don't remind me. Please don't remind me, Phil.
Yeah. I don't want
He only-
to
Everything is falling apart in my life.
cry.
Why the hell did my camera just completely disconnect? I did nothing
And there
wrong. I
goes
didn't
Phil.
touch this shit.
That's why it was taking me so long.
Triple
When I
H heard
first
us.
hopped in here, I had to like
Mhm.
disconnect my camera, reconnect my camera. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
I did not even touch this, and it's just gone.
Gigantic Eteor?
Right, that's Big E.
Torre.
Ettore.
That's-
That's Big
that's
E's
his
That's
name?
that's Big E's first
That's
name.
that's his first name.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ettore.
Yeah.
Ettore. That's a fire
Ettore,
name.
Ewin. Ettore, Ewin.
I've
Ewan or
known
something like
Ewan.
that.
That's what I thought it was.
Big E got a
Ettore.
fire ass name, bro. Like that.
I like
That is a
Ettore.
majestical ass name.
That sounds crazy.
Ettore.
Like that shit is
Ettore.
majestical.
Ettore, Ewin.
Of course,
Law,
Vince,
please,
Vince
Law,
out there.
please don't do that.
There we
Law,
go.
No, I went
There
like
we go.
this.
Don't,
Not,
don't do that motion.
no,
Oh,
man.
I got
There
so
we go.
worried.
No,
I was
I
like,
didn't.
bro,
No,
please.
Okay.
no, bro. Oh my god.
Niggas go screen cap and use it on Taco Blaze. This is y'all's man.
When I first read Tyler's chat, I thought he was saying Eeyore. Remember Eeyore? The
Eeyore.
fucking Winnie the Pooh shit, Eeyore.
All right,
I thought,
Eeyore.
Oh, I don't know why that reminds me. I found out the other day, Alexa got in trouble for doing the fucking Buzz Lightyear pose at that year. Apparently,
oh,
What?
that doesn't shock
she
me.
got heat backstage for that shit, bro.
That don't shock
For
me.
what? Proposing?
Proposing, yeah. That's
Yes,
it.
because during I forgot who she was facing. I think it was Carmella or somebody. She sent them into the ropes, and on their rebound, she hit the Buzz Lightyear pose, like a little taunt thing, and niggas got mad. Aiden, that's crazy.
Hey.
I
That's
will
not even
never-
the movement that I made. That's not even the movement that I made. I didn't even make that movement. Like, I didn't even make that movement. It's crazy. I didn't even do that.
That's crazy.
It's a damn shame, man.
That is a
wild.
shame. That
It'd
is
be-
a
it'd
real
be-
shame.
To be your own people, Law. To be
Be your own
people.
niggas, man.
To be your own people, bro.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
these
damn
are your
shame.
people, and they do that to you. You know,
That's messed up.
that's
Damn shame. TJ laughing like a bitch.
I was
Fuck
just
TJ,
about to
man.
say,
yeah.
TJ. you got
TJ
them-
just laughing like a dick right
Shut the
now.
hell up. Okay.
You're such a dick.
I didn't expect you to say that.
That's a shame, bro.
The
A
wrestling.
fucking shame.
Who would be the nightmare opponent for Cena for his final
Logan
one?
Paul.
Besides the Nasty Man, because since they're already going off.
That's September.
Besides him, but people who are not
Jake
currently
Paul.
booked to face Cena.
Jake Paul.
Jonathan Coachman.
This
Jake
stream is
Paul.
over. Thank y'all for joining us. What? Coachman? Did you pull that one from?
Coachman.
I looked up the betting odds for John Cena's final match, right? On my
Coachman is
bookie.
on there?
Guess where John? Yes, of course. Yeah, of course you can bet on John Cena's last opponent. What the hell?
No, I mean like was Coachman
No,
already
I'm saying
on?
it's on there. Why is Coachman on there?
Jonathan Coachman, the last time I checked, was in like the plus 2000s. He's a
Why?
far down
Why
thing,
is he?
but he's
But
at
why
least
is
listed.
he? But Phil, you said Carmelo was plus 5, more plausible than Melo. Dog,
Doesn't make any sense. That's not even.
I think it should be Dominic Mysterio. I feel like this should be Dominic Mysterio.
Oh,
I stand on my pick for Braun Breaker, but I think it's gonna.
I'd have Dom win it too. Have Dom challenge take on Cena with the IC title on the line.
I think John and Dom should definitely do something. I just don't think it's going to be, the last match. The thing is, speaking of Dom for a second.
Why are y'all niggas Coachman's theme in the comments? I will
it's kind of fire.
ban all of
It's
y'all.
kind of fire. It's kind of crazy, man.
Speaking of Dom for a second.
Why Maven had a hard ass theme song though?
Maven was fucking awesome.
Maven's great.
Maven hates Triple H.
Yeah.
He definitely does. He definitely
He don't
does.
even hide it no more. That most recent video, he was look at it. Look at Paul, that piece of shit.
I can shout out that guy, right? Because the thing is, I love Maven's channel. Maven's channel is great.
Maven is cool. Maven is cool.
That
man gonna show y'all what it's like to take a thumb thump.
He don't give a damn.
He's great.
Hey, man.
It's straight love of the game.
That's real.
But speaking on Dom for a second, do you guys think he could do anything more with that IC title? Because personally,
I truly think he should defend it against Cena. I think that'll elevate him and the title.
Because personally, to me,
running the whole Cena's never won before.
Because personally, in my eyes, I don't think he can do much with it anymore. I would much rather see him with the AAA Mega Championship than that IC title. I know at the end of the day, it's most likely going to be two. It's most likely going to be 2 belts Dom. It most likely is. I'll be realistic in saying that, but I'd much rather see him just as a AAA Mega Champion, have AJ win the IC title, and then I can revisit AJ and Cena again. That's just me.
Cena got some tough matches lined up.
He does.
Fight YouTuber, then this big dude to throw him around the ring for 20 minutes, and then fight AJ right after.
If they do Logan, because they're doing Logan, they're doing that guy. They do AJ, IC title. I want a Drew match. If I don't get a Drew versus Cena match, I think that's a big mistake.
You got time for a Drew match. You got time.
And then for the final match, I think he'll at least have 5 matches left in this run.
Man, they messed up my hopes and dreams after he
or
lost.
4. 4 I can see. 5 at most to me.
I just thought about something. My favorite moment from Cena's retirement tour, y'all remember it was like a week before when almost all of them were in the ring talking shit, and then Cena's music hit and everybody stopped like in a fucking room just for Logan Paul to come out.
Yeah.
Nigga, that moment had me on the edge of my seat, dog. I said, oh, so they really know who the big dog
right there.
Is around here.
That right there even made me think harder that match is going to be taking place at some point. Cena versus Paul. and it's
Man,
happening.
I wish things weren't the way they are sometimes, Like I wake up and I wish like, damn,
That
why
made
did
me
Logan
even
Paul
think
have to
more
make a
that that
Vine?
match is happening.
true.
Like
Why did Logan Paul have to make a Vine?
I will sacrifice Vine for Logan Paul never showing up in the company. I will sacrifice Vine. And I love Vine, but I will sacrifice that entire app if I know that Logan Paul never gets famous to the point
Vine's
where
not
he
a thing
thinks he can
anymore.
wrestle. Well,
It
but
doesn't exist.
Logan started on Vine. So if Vine
Yeah,
doesn't
he did.
exist, Logan
Yeah.
therefore it doesn't exist,
It does
or
not
or
exist.
it takes longer for him to. But I'm willing to sacrifice that because there's no reason for Logan Paul to be anywhere near John Cena in his last matches.
Because he has a certain
all.
amount of matches and dates on his contract too, Corbin. So yeah,
That's the
they
thing. It's
have to
like
abide by that.
that's my point about Triple H and heels. Logan Paul isn't a heel. People just don't like him. He's a bad person.
He's just
He's
not
an
liked.
asshole.
Yeah, that's not a heel. That's just a bad person. Triple H can just sign a whole bunch of
If
bad
I
people.
don't
The
like
I got
only
heels.
good thing
Here's the
Logan
thing.
has given is the buckshot in 2K. That's the only thing Logan has given us.
And
that
he
is
does a
good.
terrible buckshot anyway.
Oh yeah, it's his buckshot is fucking terrible.
Cowboy
and
shit.
Lop, I think you said this years ago. If I boo you, that doesn't technically make you a good heel. I just don't like you.
That's what I was trying to explain to people. Like halfway through Roman's run, everyone's like, "Oh, he's being a good heel." No, there's logical things that he's doing wrong. Oh, you don't like him? That means he's doing his job. No, dickhead. That means that I don't like what he's doing. And it's stupid. That's why I realized that wrestling fans have like that disillusioned brain. Sometimes they think every time someone says "boo," that means heel good. No. Sometimes that means I don't want to see you on TV anymore. Sometimes that means heel did something stupid.
I'll be honest.
It's not that hard to understand.
I'll be honest. Through most of John Cena's heel run, I was booing, but I was booing out of respect for John because I like John Cena.
I've never booed John Cena in my life.
I was kind of doing it in like a joking, like sarcastic way too, like boo.
Nah, shit ain't funny. Shit ain't funny. Shit ain't funny.
Love,
shit in the game, Phil.
I'll take it a step further.
It.
The point you brought up, wrestling fans are stupid.
Oh,
Because that same sentiment of you're booing, that means you're doing a good job. Niggas applied the same logic to Trump. They said he's such a good heel, he's making y'all mad.
like, huh?
Bitch, that does not apply in everyday life. What do you mean? What? This is not wrestling.
That's why,
this does not work like
why
that.
I don't like when the social
Niggas would have said the same shit back in the day.
Hey, don't elaborate when I say this, please, for the love of God. But that's when I don't like when these social.
I know what you're gonna say too.
That's why I don't like when these social media creators come on there and they say, "Oh, I'm a heel." No, you're a bitch. You're not a bitch.
Heel. Oh my god.
You're not I'm playing the heel character. No, you're a dickhead. You're not a heel. You're not a heel. You're not a face. You're just
People
a
that
bad nigga.
have personas or shticks like as content creators.
I hate that
you're
shit.
Bitch to me.
I hate that shit.
You're a bitch to me.
No. I don't want to get misconstrued. If you have a thing that works for you as a character, do your thing, twin. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Praise God, all that. But
if your character is being an asshole.
Yeah, you say,
You're
"Oh,
not a
I'm
character."
See, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, if you have
stream
something that
like
works
me.
for you, if you have something that works
go to
for
work,
you,
go to work in the morning, you come home,
you've done
you
it.
watch SmackDown.
If you've done it from the beginning,
your name's Mike.
If you've done it from the beginning and you made it your shtick,
you work at fucking
cool
the bank, bro. You're not a heel. You're a bank teller. You're not a heel. You're a 45-year-old man in the crib.
If you had it from the very beginning and you made it your shtick, no problem with you. You're good to go. You do your thing. But if you're just doing it to be the sake of an asshole, just to be the sake of an asshole,
and then Phil,
I don't rock with you.
These niggas be saying it to wrestlers and be like, "Oh, I'm a heel, bitch. You're not getting paid. You're not a heel.
I'm a heel.
You're not in the business.
Oh
no,
not a heel.
No.
Oh my gosh, Phil, I didn't get to tell you. Nate, I didn't get to tell you either because you weren't there. I told Loft and them.
What?
WrestleCon. Not WrestleCon, sorry. The meet and greets. We were in line for the meet and greets.
Oh,
Me
brother.
and Eddie were in line for Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie was running late, and Bailey was running late because WWE had them in a prior event.
Yeah.
So obviously, any logical person would know
I was
this
there.
is
You told me.
WWE's fault, not the talent.
I was in Jersey.
Okay,
you
heard
told
Nate
me.
did it. But anyway, and like an hour goes by. I'm chilling because I ain't got nowhere to be until SummerSlam later that evening.
Right.
So I'm chilling. I'm like, Stephanie will get here when she gets here. Bailey will get here when she get here. I paid. I'm getting my picture no matter what. These no neck beard having ass bitches next to us, one of which was roided up out of his fucking mind. Ah, man. What kind of talent is 30 minutes late to our own meet and greet? You show me that, huh? And then one motherfucker, it made me so mad. And I quote, "Oh, this is Bailey's fault. That bitch is jealous because she's not on the SummerSlam card. That maniacal jealous bitch." I said, Eddie, that's funny. They saying that because I guarantee you when Stephanie and Bailey get here, they still going to post something like, "Oh, I got to meet Stephanie and Bailey.
My belt, dickhead. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah, you told me that. I was in Jersey.
Hey,
I was right next to you.
Hey, chat. Let me tell you something. The amount of me and Lisha were in the line for to meet. I think it was to meet Jay. Cause Lisha had a picture with Jay. This grown 6'4" ass man damn near ran over myself, Lisha, and a little girl.
She told me
I heard that story too. I heard that story too.
He was a grown man. He was older than all of us here. He was a grown man.
He was older than 27 for sure.
And he wanted to meet Jey Uso so bad he almost ran over this little girl. And the dad's better than me. Cause I promise I would have killed him. You ain't gonna run over my daughter because you want to meet Beat Man. I'll kill you. I promise.
Hey, nigga, get your ass.
No, it ain't. I'm happy the little girl didn't fall down, but he was hype as shit to cut in the line. You are a grown man, hype to meet another grown man so bad you willing to knock down women and kids. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong.
Dog.
And they were like that all around.
There was one dude
all the weekend.
There was these motherfuckers. They try to take it out on the event workers. This one big fat ass black nigga tried to walk up the line all angry and shit. He said, "Look, man, what time is Stephanie gonna be here? I got other meet and greets." And the man's like, "Sir, I'm sorry, I don't know. I only know what they tell me." "No, I'd be late." And everyone was like, "Brother, the roided up dude who proceeded to talk shit about Bailey literally told this man, you still gonna get your picture. Shut the fuck up." Me and Eddie said, "Oh."
Okay.
TJay, you were right there. You were right there in the line. You were right there in the line with me before the line to get to Bailey. There were so many people that were just rude and obnoxious during that point too.
WrestleCon was a better experience than I thought. The mall was.
WrestleCon was so much better.
Oh my god, so much better. Yeah.
And them lines went so much faster too.
So much quicker.
Dog,
the one
parties was wrapped to the outside, and they still got
the one meet and greet that I am always going to regret not doing, because I know you guys were there. I just wish you guys pulled me to the side that you guys were at. That's him. I will always regret not going there to meet Will Ospreay. You guys should have pulled me to a side. I didn't care what I was doing. Have me meet Will Ospreay the next time, bro. Like, why?
Why'd you get in the line? The line was right there. That's why I thought you.
I was probably with Saul and Sienna at the time. Saul was meeting. I think he was. I think he was meeting Chavo. Yeah. I think he was meeting Chavo during the time.
The worst part about WrestleCon was the fucking parking. That was the only bad part about WrestleCon.
That was the only part.
In the hotel, not having fucking service in there. Good lord. There's payments at some points because the service was so bad. I had to tell her manager. I was like, "Hey, brother, right here is the part. Quick flex.
Yeah.
Victoria asked about me. That nigga told me straight up. He's like, I remember you. Victoria was asking about you earlier. I said, me? She asked about me.
Yeah, Tony Storm representation had some issues too when it came down to the payments, but I got my Tony Storm picture. She's fantastic, by the way.
This is why I buy my stuff ahead of time.
Shout out Honky Tonk Man. I got to meet Honky Tonk Man.
The Honky Tonky Man?
I love that guy. It's fucking awesome.
Elvis.
The Honky Tonky Man.
Hey, got to meet Elvis.
That guy's crazy. Crazy guy.
I still can't believe that man at one point was the longest reigning IC champion. That's crazy.
Bro,
That's
I don't know if you
crazy
ever
to
saw it. Chat, I don't know if y'all saw it. There's a back in the day there was an award show. It's like it's not a real award show. It was like kind of like what they did with the Slammies.
I was gonna say, if you just say the Slammies, we all know that.
Nah, it's like Miss Elizabeth won like most beautiful woman or something. And there's a segment where Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth, and Honky Tonk Man are on the stage. I gotta send y'all the video. This shit is the funniest shit ever. I gotta. Honky Tonk Man is a crazy nigga. That's just. If I had to see him, that guy's crazy. Like,
Santino says it like the Honky Tonk Man.
Look,
yeah, man.
Dog, this is totally random.
No.
Y'all remember 2K14's Road to WrestleMania? It was the WrestleMania.
Of course, yeah.
I think it was WrestleMania 8. That was Flair versus Savage or whatever.
I think so.
The video package for that, Macho Man on that rock bottom water looking out. I was like, this is like the craziest R&B album cover of all time. My nigga just got his bitch stolen by Ric Flair, and he just heartbroken.
No,
yeah.
I remember. I remember. We were at WrestleCon, right? Saul was actually meeting Chavo. Yeah, Chavo was there, but he was actually meeting Chavo, and Booker T was right there talking to the man.
Oh yeah, man.
For the strangest reason, he locked eyes on me, and I locked eyes on him, and we were just doing the craziest and weirdest of stare downs with each other. He said nothing.
And he looks at me.
I said nothing.
I was just about to sing that, bro.
He said nothing. I said nothing. Then all of a sudden, Booker T cracked, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm just playing with you." And he just hit me so goddamn hard on the shoulder. I thought I broke it.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
He's like,
Like
man,
I said, I heard what you said about Charmel, nigga.
He's like, man, I'm just playing with you. I'm like, oh, thank God. While I was also holding my shoulder because I legitimately thought I broke it at that time. I'm like, oh, thank God, man. I was like, Book, how you doing, man? He's like, I'm good, brother. I'm good. How are you? I'm like, I'm fantastic. Great job on NXT. And then he just left. I just said great job on NXT, and then he just left and went back to his booth. I'm like, God damn it, bro! I think he actually broke my shoulder.
There.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but he,
Damn, man, niggas.
He just smacked me
You
so
know who
goddamn hard.
Who is
on the
way
shoulder.
more fine in person than she is crazy because she's fine as fuck on TV. Yes,
Chikara
but also,
man,
Deanna Purrazzo.
Deanna is a beautiful ass woman.
I didn't see her. I did.
I got a picture with her.
I did.
She Macklin was behind her. I was like, please don't hurt me, bro. Please don't hurt me.
WrestleCon was really fun.
You want to know a meet and greet that I was surprised by, and it's not like I heard anything bad about this person, but I was pleasantly surprised about how great like the interaction was. Now Rose.
Oh yeah, you don't see her.
I was pleasantly surprised at like how like awesome that interaction was. Not that like I've heard anything bad about Nyla in the past or anything, but she was awesome to me. I didn't like her like Sienna and I.
Their line was strangely empty. I forgot who it was, but it was like very surprising to me.
Sienna paid for the picture with Nyla, right? And then all of a sudden, like when I was just meeting her with her, she's like, "Do you want to get in it with us?" I'm like, "If it's okay." Like, I mean, I didn't technically pay for it. It's like, "Oh yeah, come on in. Yeah, we'll take the picture together." And that's the picture that we have with Sienna, Nyla, and I. So I was like, "Okay, thank you."
That's real.
But yeah, she was awesome. She was very much awesome. But I thought WrestleCon was very well done in terms of
Organization.
organization, who was
Give us
there.
water.
Yes. Like who was there.
The Godfather
was
came out. I was
awesome.
like, "Where all my bitches at?" I was like, "Oh shit!" Nate, bro, came out of nowhere, did his full entrance. Hey, bro! I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. They walked out. Hey, he said, hey, easy. I said, my God. Also,
he came
Also,
out of thin air. I did not
the
expect him to
nigga,
walk in.
he
I
looked
turned around,
so in
Godfather just
shape.
staring at me.
Yeah.
He could easily run a match tomorrow.
Tall as shit
Oh,
too.
And that shit
that
would
was
look
the
good,
Godfather that did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Godfather. Yeah.
Yes.
Where are my hoes? I was like, where did you come from, sir?
Yeah,
Tall
no, like
as shit.
Oh, also, Tay low-key was finessing every fucking body SummerSlam weekend. The nigga dapped up Bret Hart. He fucking dapped up Bret Hart, dog. And he just nonchalantly said it. He was like, "Yeah, I was walking through the hall and Bret Hart walked by, and I was like, hey, what's up, Bret?' and dapped him up." And I was like, "You're saying that like it's normal."
Sorry,
It was normal to him.
Teach.
Yeah, it must have been.
You got a chance to meet Zilla, right?
Hey,
Tay did.
I've met him before. Not at WrestleCon, but I've met him
I'll
before.
just say this:
a couple times.
awesome
Tay got a
interaction.
picture with him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Zilla is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Tay got a picture with him for free.
I had to pay for mine, but look, he's
Damn.
an awesome guy. So shout out Tay for getting it for free, but that sounds crazy to say. I'm sorry. But yeah, Zilla's awesome. Zilla's awesome.
Yeah, I just heard his interview with Chris Van Vliet, and I'm like, bro, I want to meet this dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, he sounds like he a real smooth dude. I didn't know that he went to prison for 6 years though. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, real killers.
This gonna sound bad.
First person
When that family did not.
That's true. Because I also want to meet Jacob, and I know Jacob went there.
Probably fair to say.
Jacob was
But the first person, but the first person that I went,
Jacob scared the shit out of me. Oh no, he's real.
The first person that I went to immediately as soon as I got there, because TJay, you knew I basically had to race over there because Sunday it was gonna close earlier than Saturday. First person I met, Chris Bay. Amazing.
I wish I got a chance. Yeah, I wish I got a chance.
That guy,
Damn.
Chris Bay, is an awesome human being.
This is totally random, but Phil bringing that up reminds me of this. At this past year, brought out as a surprise guest.
Yep.
But that's not the craziest part. It was while Jeff was the guest of honor. This nigga Jeff Hardy was like, and I'm happy to tell y'all, me and Chris are working on a song together. I said, huh? I said, what? Everybody else was like, yeah. I was like, that's so random.
Rap on the song.
But here's the thing: if you've heard Chris's music, I dig it.
I didn't even know he made music. That's why I was like, that's so fucking random.
I dig it, man. Like, has it happened yet? I don't think it's happened.
I'll be there when it does.
Wildly Mania was so fun, dog. Niggas, we were glazing up Jeff the whole time. Most of it literally boiled down to, dude, Jeff, you invited, right? You know you're one of us. And he was like, I'm so appreciative of y'all. I've always, word for word, I know he says a lot. He said, I know my skin is white, but I've always felt the spell. The soul.
Here's the thing: when I got to meet,
it's so fucking cool.
When I got to meet them, right? I technically only paid for the picture with Jeff, but I got both.
Everyone does. That's like, I love Matt, but real talk,
I felt so bad.
most niggas are not there for Matt, bro.
I
love Matt.
thing
I
is,
feel
though,
like,
thing is, though,
if
I
there was
walked
a
out of there.
like the combo, I could pay 80 for Jeff, or I could pay 170 for both. But I don't really rock with Matt
Like-
enough to pay $80. You feel me?
And
Like,
here's
I
the
fuck with
thing.
you, man.
Here's
I
the
fuck with you. I
thing.
do. But come on, man. Like,
I respect Matt.
Especially when you're
Truthfully.
cash
And the thing
only.
is,
Also,
I feel like,
yeah.
and the thing is, like, I truly believe that Matt Hardy's honestly a truly underrated type guy.
Absolutely.
But everybody was paying for Jeff. Everybody. But the thing is, I got a picture with both anyway. Like, I paid for Jeff and got a picture with both. And the guy immediately, as soon as he handed back my phone, saying, delete, delete, delete. Now, I don't...
He kept saying
Nah.
that. What the fuck?
Like, he's like, delete that when you... He's like, delete that when you leave.
oh no,
Like,
he said that to Lisha too. Apparently, when I think she was trying to take a picture of Love, and he took her phone and was like, "Oh, you've been deleted."
no, like, he wasn't doing the shtick of delete. He wasn't doing that, though.
Cash only?
He
Yeah.
was- He legitimately,
Yeah.
like,
The
handed me the
service
phone
was
and
so
said,
shitty in this
delete
hotel
that for me,
that
please.
the people's service, like their cash apps and Venmos and shit, were not working because the service was so fucking shitty
Yeah.
that the Hardys were just like, "Yeah, bro, we're taking cash only."
Yeah. So, like, he was like, they're like, delete that for me, please. I'm like, okay. I didn't because
I'm not deleting
because
shit.
it was picture with both the Hardys. Of course, I'm not deleting that. So no.
And even if I had to, I'll hit delete. But once I leave, I'm taking it out of my recently deleted.
exactly.
The
That's
fuck?
what you do.
What the
So-
fuck?
So
Bro.
I'm like, all right, no worries about it. I'll delete it. And then I just walked away. I'm like, I ain't deleting
Like,
shit.
what are you gonna do? How can you?
Like, how are you gonna find me afterwards saying
He probably
You
didn't mean
literally
that. He
cannot
probably was
stop
just saying
me.
that to say it. I don't think he wanted you to delete.
he
the
wasn't
picture off
doing the
your phone.
delete shtick though for Matt? He wasn't though. Because if he did, he would have done the whole gesture and
He
everything.
just follows Phil around.
Delete them. Delete,
Like,
the picture.
delete that shit.
I'm not
Come
doing
on,
that.
delete it.
the picture.
Delete it.
Delete
Take
it.
it
In
off.
line for Tony
Delete it
Storm,
now.
he's like, no, delete it, or I'm gonna jump in the picture with Tony too.
Delete that shit.
She was amazing. I fucking love Tony Storm. Oh my god.
I personally
interact-
think I had the whole fucking what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word? Is convention. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I personally think I had the whole convention on lock because that Jeff asking me to hold his belt, bro, act like it's not his belt.
I wanted,
Yeah.
I wanted to know what Loft's like reaction was to it because I seen the picture, but I know on the
Bro.
inside Loft was like melting.
Bro,
He's like, do you mind holding it? I'm like, do you mind me holding it? I was like, it's your title. Go
Bro.
ahead.
Bro, I'm next to bro, and like Lisha was right there because I think when he was taking the picture, it looked like he wanted Lisha to get in the picture.
Yeah.
But she wanted the moment just to be me and him. But he saw because he had the TNA belt. And he saw my belt. He was like, "Oh wow, man, yeah, can I hold that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro,
It's your belt. What are you doing?
can I hold it?"
Niggas, nah.
When
I gave him
Matt
the belt
and-
with the swiftness. I said, "Here, bro, this is yours. This is not even
When-
real.
when
It's a
I-
fake belt." I didn't-
when I was done like
Man.
shaking Matt and Jeff's hands and dapping them up, they just placed the TNA titles on me.
Those were
They
heavy,
just
yo.
placed them on me, on both of my shoulders. I was like, holy shit, these actually they're fucking
Keep
heavy.
forgetting how like real
And then-
how heavy real belts are.
And then all of a sudden, like I was holding these things like onto dear life because, good lord, I don't want to drop these things. So like
Yeah.
in the picture, I'm like, awkward as hell trying to hold these championships.
What's that
If I
these?
knew they were gonna put them on both my shoulders, I would have been prepared. So, so yeah, I mean,
Well, it's funny you mentioned that.
it's
Motherfucker,
awesome.
is anybody who saw my belt that weekend, somebody asked to hold it, and I let them hold it, and they were like, "Damn, this is heavier than I thought it would be." I was like, you think I'm walking around with fake shit, Kyle?
Yeah.
Remember the guy in the
over here,
line?
this is the replica.
Remember the guy in the line? He was like, "Oh, look
Dog.
at that."
When I-
Yeah, I think
He
it
was
was
like,
the same nigga that was working with the Hardys. He came up. Some nigga came up to us in the Hardy line. It was like, oh, look at that belt. I was like, oh, he was like, oh, I would love to be able to hold that belt.
he was scared.
And I was like,
Did he look exactly like looking right now?
yes.
Bro, he was like all intense like these. He was like, oh, yeah, I got it.
When I said no, because I was like, no, it takes too long to re-strap on. He was like, I guess I'll just have to cash in.
He was freaking me out. I didn't know what.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hey, oh, he was all okay. Now, all right.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just happy to see him.
All right. Thank you for clearing that up, Lasha. See,
I didn't even know that.
What would we do without Lasha, bro?
I didn't even know that.
See,
I didn't know that. Bro.
See, now you guys sound like assholes.
Yeah, see.
We didn't know. We had no way to know that.
See, if we didn't have Lasha here, you know? See?
I
You
didn't
know?
know that. That's crazy.
TJay going to hell, man.
TJay is going to hell.
He didn't know.
Because I didn't even read her
He's
comment.
going to
I
hell?
just saw everybody's expression change. I was like, why y'all niggas stop laughing?
He's going.
And I just looked down. I said, oh,
He's going to hell. He's going to hell, and then he's gonna go back
I'll
just to
bring y'all
get
bitches
judged
with
again,
me.
so that
I'll
he
bring
could go
y'all bitches
back
with me.
down to
Nah,
hell.
y'all laugh
Like,
too. The second I get dragged, I'm reaching up. Give me that ankle, nigga. Come here.
I talk to Jesus every morning. I talk to Jesus every morning. He know what's up. Okay, I talk to Jesus every day.
no, I'm saying for TJay. I'm saying for TJay. He's going to hell. Then he's going to go back to get judged, so that he can go back down to hell again. So, like, I mean, like,
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
because that is terrible. Because that is terrible.
I'm just gonna. That's fine. I'll just steal Greg Abbott's wheelchair and just start. Fine.
Dang.
Again.
Now that was on purpose. No,
that part's not terrible.
That one
Again.
That part is not terrible because he definitely going down there. Fuck all that. He definitely going down there.
What'd you do to TJay? What'd you do tonight? What'd you do tonight for?
Oh fuck. Oh god. Shit. Oh, it's
See, yep, nope, we're being judged. Everybody's
I'm gonna
being
take
judged.
everybody out.
All right,
Shit.
who's next? All right, who's next? Who's next
Can
on
you
being judged? Let's go.
The camera pops up and it says WWE. So I heard you guys were talking shit. Think you can put better than me?
He just took control of Nate's camera.
Damn shame.
What's that fucking horror movie? Unfriended or whatever?
That movie sucked.
Who's that?
It's like, what you doing? And
I hate them. Greg Abbott got all right. We've been on the show for too long.
Bro, I don't know what just happened.
Oh no!
oh, you're back.
Hey, they said Greg Abbott got you. Greg.
Oh no!
Bro, I don't know what just happened. I was sitting here, I'm laughing. And
I
stuff,
thought TJay took you down. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
like,
That's I thought that. I did. I thought TJay took you down.
Yeah, I hurried up and looked at my Wi-Fi signal. I'm like, no, that's good. I looked at my phone. I'm like, that's connected. I'm like, what just happened?
One of the best interactions I had though was with Tony. I know I said Tony a lot, but like the thing is, Tony Storm.
Oh,
Storm.
Not Tony Khan. Not Tony Khan. And Tony Khan was there. Oh my god.
That's his
a lot of
dad.
things say that.
Yeah.
A lot of things say that.
But Tony Storm, like she had me hold the title for the picture, right? And I immediately, because first of all, that belt is actually really heavy. I was like surprised, and I'm like, here you go. I don't want to walk away with this thing. And she literally said to me, "Lof, please, for the love of God, honey, I wish somebody would take the title away from me." Like, as a fan, I'm like, oh my god, you're great. That's fantastic.
And a fun interaction.
And TJ, I know what comment you're laughing at. I'm not acknowledging it. Nope. Nope.
Stinging someone's Aria. I do regret not, you know, I did want to
Dog.
But
I actually asked Tony about the thing because you know how we were all talking about the chin up, tits out thing, and I was like, oh, what if it's like her, knowing her, like the face in the bosom. I was like, me so confused. I was like, I thought with how crazy. I said, with how crazy you are, it'd be like you shoving someone's face. She said, could you imagine if I walked in here and just started put out, and then without a second breath, I knew it.
That's crazy.
No. Here's the thing. Tony Stark.
She also told me Back to the Future is her favorite movie. She told me Back to the Future.
That is not my favorite.
I love her even more now.
Here's the thing. Tony Storm is like that for real. She is like that. Like, she's crazy. It's not just a gimmick. She is just that crazy.
Triple H, you could have had that, but you're a bum.
Okay, real quick. I have a challenge. For the so I need someone to clip the last 15 seconds of Phil saying that started when he was like, Tony Storm is like that. Make a Tony Storm edit with the song like that in the background.
I don't know how to do that.
Starting with Kendrick's part.
Heck, if I could be a part of an edit, that's kind of cool.
I mean, aw.
That's what I don't know how to do that. It'd be kind of crazy on this shit.
Aw.
No. All right.
I don't want you to say that ever again.
Aw.
Okay, well, you said it. Okay, well, you said it.
Aw.
I realize what he's doing. It feels like,
Aw. This is so real.
I
shit you not.
I wish I saw Sting.
Perched up like this. Literally just perched up like this.
I wish I saw Sting.
Table.
Where even was he?
Doing good.
Like,
how are you?
Like what part was he?
He had his own room. He had his own. Because he's that nigga. He had his own. They literally had
why I didn't see him.
A room to himself.
The Sting room. The Stingers.
Well, I wish I knew what room that was, because damn, I would have met him.
I had him hold the title. I said, can you hold this, please?
Why didn't you, why weren't we all together? Like, that's the problem I had.
I can tell you.
Had different meet and greets.
Because, man, I would have done every single meet and greet y'all did.
I played it. Sienna, you stay here in my Tony Storm meet and greet while I go check on Tay and see if it's Sting. I went over there, did my picture with Sting, took my spot back from Sienna. That's how you do it. You split up when you have the same meet and greets, so people can't be like, you're cutting. No, we were in line together. We had the same meet and greet. We were in line together.
No, I'm just saying, whoever y'all were going to meet, I would have met. So, the fact of the matter is, I would have met Will Ospreay.
I don't know.
I would have met Sting. I would have met most of the people that you guys went up and met.
You gotta be quicker than that.
I don't know why. I thought you said Lil Ospreay.
Not Lil.
Will.
Imagine. That's a fucking rapper name if I ever heard it.
Lil Ospreay.
Lil Ospreay.
Hey, shout out Jersey for great seafood too. We got some great seafood on Lash's birthday. That shit was
dog.
Hey,
but in that same
hold on.
Love, you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I was just about to say, tell him.
I'm gonna get mad. I gotta ask.
Tell him. Yes.
Nate, real quick.
Yes.
When it's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
When it's your birthday, and you get it, you know they come out happy birthday, happy cake. When they give you the cake that comes with the thing, you know what I'm saying? They gave Elisha cake, sparkle, all that shit. They get a whole Cody Rhodes sparkle on her shit.
I'll never forget.
Do you charge for the cake? Do you charge for the dessert? Have you ever been to a restaurant where they charge you for the birthday cake? Or is it
I
free?
have been.
I think.
I didn't know that.
I think so, yeah.
I've been to some places that did that.
Yeah.
I had no problem paying
I've
it. It wasn't,
never been
it
to a
wasn't,
place where they
that wasn't
charge
the
you for
point.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Paying it wasn't the problem. It was $8. I was paying for Lasha anyway. It was a birthday. She wasn't gonna pay for nothing anyway.
Yeah.
Besides that,
That's
I didn't know restaurants did that.
I've been to some places that have done that. Yeah.
Because also, love made it
Terrence,
seem
bro,
like it
Terrence.
was free. He made it seem like it was free. Because you said
He brought me
it's her
today with his
birthday.
book
He
with, like,
said
cake in it.
he literally brought it over. He's like, all right, y'all can pick a dessert out for her. And we were like, oh, okay, cool. Here you go, sir.
What if we picked the golden cake? That should come out $400.
That was gonna come out to like $16.
Oh.
Like,
Really random. Also, it was just funny as fuck to me. We were in American Dream, and Lisha went out to do something, and Loft was like, "Come on, we about to go get." And I had just learned a few minutes prior to this, Lisha only likes sugar cookies, nothing on them. So I'm like, okay, cool, this is good information. No, we get over there. The dude, oh, welcome to Mrs. Fields. What would you like? She would like a sugar cookie, sir. Which one? What do you?
Which one?
What do you mean? Which one? The fuck do you mean? Which? He points down. Nigga, there's macadamia nut sugar cookie. There's toffee nut sugar cookie. Milk chocolate sugar cookie. At some point, I said, I don't think y'all know what a sugar cookie is because none of these are sugar cookies.
I just want a sugar cookie.
If I come back with an M&M cookie, she gonna say that's not what I wanted.
Because he tried to say that shit like it was normal. He was like, well,
Sugar
maybe you could try this one. Sir, what part of she does not want chocolate in this fucking cookie did you not understand?
It's her birthday.
We're not trying to get killed.
She wants a sugar cookie.
How hard?
You
How
want the
hard?
M&M one? I'll kill you.
How hard can a plain? How hard can a plain sugar cookie get?
Bro, he
And then Phil, when we went to another one, the closest we could get was a cinnamon sugar cookie. It got to the point where I was like, all right, this will have to do.
That's what I have to do. That is what.
That's a fucking snickerdoodle.
That's a snickerdoodle.
That's a snickerdoodle.
That's what a
Yeah, basically.
snickerdoodle cookie
Yes.
is, bro.
Pretty much.
Oh damn.
Yes.
That's exactly
It's
what
a
a
snickerdoodle.
Yeah, snickerdoodle.
A sugar cookie is literally just the dough with sugar on it.
Look,
Just got home from
Look,
work.
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
Josh. Yeah, Nate. Look at Josh.
Oh my God, Josh got a
if
job.
you're allergic to
That's my dog.
cinnamon and you have
Look at my
that
mans.
cookie,
Proud
you're
Big Brother.
gone.
All I wanted was to
So
give my
no.
girlfriend a sugar cookie, and then TJ accompanied me because he's a good friend, and we came back with no
I'll-
cookie.
I will never forget.
Bum
I
ass.
will never forget.
Fucking bully.
I'll never forget the video that y'all sent on Weish's birthday in the chat. TJ said, "Man, we ain't singing that white trash. Let's sing this instead." And then y'all sang the normal song that you guys have to sing. That you guys sing.
He just said that for no
You gotta
reason. Just screamed it.
Tell people, otherwise they'll start out with that. Happy birthday to you. Now, fuck all that. Fuck all.
He's like, "Man, we ain't singing that
Dog,
white trash."
when we were,
Boom.
oh my God, Phil.
I wish
Phil,
I was there,
Nate,
man.
when we were on
I could not say more
fucking- the
happy
fucking
birthday
Ferris wheel in
messages
there?
than I
Oh,
did.
fuck the Ferris wheel. Fuck that Ferris wheel. I ain't
Dude,
I'm not
dude,
getting
We had VIP guns where you
I've
had like
never-
the chairs and shit.
If
Nigga, Tay tried to get up, fucking fell into the chair.
if you
Nate,
guys
Nate,
if
Nate,
we ever
what if-
somehow
I think Beyonce said, boom, 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 boom. I said, what the whole
If
thing
we
shit,
ever-
I got scared. I thought
It
it
was
over.
crazy. We were already in the air, started rocking too.
Oh my
if
God.
we ever
I got
Bro.
so scared, bro.
Try to
if
kill
we
y'all,
ever-
bro.
somehow some way find ourselves back at American Dream,
Oh man.
you guys have fun on that fucking Ferris
I'm
wheel.
never getting on it again.
I'm never getting
You
on
know what I
that
just said to
shit
you?
ever.
Beyonce fell. I thought we fell.
One of the
The thing
funniest
is-
moments to me.
I hate Ferris wheels
One
to
of the-
begin with. But then all of a sudden you put me in a fucking cab-like situation on a Ferris wheel. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Dog,
Because
it was
that
one of the
shit is
funniest
gonna
moments
rock.
in that bitch.
That shit
So,
is gonna rock.
on the way up,
Nope. Nope. Not
because
doing it.
MetLife is right there. So on the said, oh, when we get to the top, we'll see if we can see the stage or whatever. We get to the top, can't say shit, can't see
Of course
shit.
you couldn't.
We're 10 minutes into the journey all the way down, Cena goes, I can't wait till we get to the top to see inside MetLife. I said,
Nigga, we down.
"Nigga, we on the way down." I said, Cena, we almost at the ground. What you mean?
We were at the top.
We already at
We were at the top. We couldn't see shit.
We just talked about it a few seconds ago.
I was like, bro.
Yo,
But yeah, no, you guys can have fun on that Ferris wheel. I'm never getting on those.
bro,
Cause
I'm not getting. You say it again?
Man,
I'm not getting on there no more.
Deontay tried to kill y'all, bro. That's crazy, man.
No, that nigga. He almost
the
felt
funniest
scared.
moment in the B&B. The funniest moment. So when we were looking at the B&B profile, the host was black because in one of the pictures where he's like take pictures of the place, you could see in the mirror his arm in that bitch,
arm.
and it's a black man's arm. So we said, okay, Dan's black or whatever. We're loading into the B&B that first day, and we see this man downstairs, and we're thinking, okay, maybe that's just a random tenant. But Lisha's like, nah, I guarantee you that's Dan. And we're like, okay, maybe. I don't know.
oh,
We're getting ready to go to Walmart the next morning.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go
Okay. I was like, wait, who
Walmart
the
the
fuck
next
is this
morning.
guy?
I think it was just me, Lisha, and Deontay. We're getting ready to go to Walmart the next morning. I'm locking the door. They say hi to this man. Then all I hear is that TJay?
So
I said, huh? Because my first thought, who the fuck knows me in a random ass state I've never been to? I'm thinking I'm about to get shot. And they go, oh yeah, that's TJay. I'm still thinking,
who is
I don't
this?
know this nigga. Why are you
like
telling him? Yes, that's TJay. I get down there. I go, oh, hey. He goes, if you need anything, let me know. I said, okay, good. It is Dan. This could have been very awkward, very bad, very quickly. Oh, my God.
Nate, keep in mind.
We saw Big Swole at Walmart, and I didn't know it was her.
What? Whoa. I was just talking about her literally on Tuesday, bro.
Because this woman is like standing near us about a closed section. Lisha's like, is that Big Swole? I'm looking. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. Because the only time I had seen Big Swole in person was Wally Mania, and it was dark in there. So she looked darker than me there. And this woman looked light. So I was like, nah, that's not her. And then the woman starts looking over at us, and I'm not noticing it. I'm like, nah, that's definitely not her. And then she leaves, and Lisha was like, that was definitely her. And she heard us talking about her, and you scared her off.
Bro,
Nate,
James
keep in
Ellsworth thought that me and Lisha wanted to meet, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I heard that story.
I might have told someone in here.
I heard that story. Yeah,
we were in the mall and we saw Ellsworth walking. And first of all, he was with his daughter. So I'm not gonna run up on you with your daughter. That's drunk. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously doing his thing.
Move, little girl. I'm trying to get a picture with your daddy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm trying to get a picture with your no chin daddy.
He saw me wearing the damn Jey Uso shirt, so he was like, "Oh, he like wrestling. Let me run, bro. Ain't nobody trying to chase you. You ain't John Cena, bro." he like rushed away from me and like that. We're like, "Oh, hold on, my brother. Like you cool and all, but ain't nobody trying. Hold on, my brother. Don't. He thought it was tribal chief or something. Nigga, you don't get your goofy ass." He tried to rush away like oh, I don't no pictures. Yeah, I know no pictures. Anybody want that? It was just cool to see you. We told them, and they didn't care. I told TJay he's trying to get a damn thing for the machine.
You guys probably didn't even wave to the guy or anything, but I just would have waved, say, "Hey, what's going on, Elzer?" and then just go on with my day. That's it.
Phil,
that's all. You don't need anything. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not waiting. No.
Yeah, like I mean anything. Like I don't need a full-fledged interaction with James Elzer. I'll be like, "What's up, dude? Have a good one." That's it.
I feel like it would have been awkward. Hey, James. I don't know him.
So on the way into SummerSlam, nigga, we stopped by the cricket tent, and they were doing this thing. They were like, "Yeah, we're having people do little promos. We're gonna post it on our page." So I cut the hypest promo of all catchphrases and shit. I was like, "Oh, that's definitely gonna get us on there." The shit was so hard. They said, "Okay, we just need media release forms." So I was like, "Yeah, no worries." They said, "Yeah, you're most likely get a call either tonight." Them niggas ain't call us once.
Y'all did.
But on the way in. Here's to our seats. And Lisha points and goes, I think that's Stu. I've never seen Stu, but the aura this man gave off, I was like, that's definitely Stu. So we said, Stu, is that you? This nigga Stu looks at us and goes,
Yeah.
I said, oh my God.
Keep in mind, Nate. I didn't see. Keep in mind, Nate. At the end of the day, I didn't see any of these guys until the end of night one because they weren't with me. I wasn't with
We were
them.
out.
They
I
did
see-
not. They
I
weren't
seen-
waiting for me for shit.
I
They
seen
didn't
your
care.
vlogs, Phil. I seen your vlogs.
So they didn't care. Like,
I seen
Look,
your
I saw the
vlogs.
video,
Look,
bro.
like,
Well, I
look,
saw
we
the
we
videos,
have
man.
like, look, we're all there together, right? We're all in this. Nope. Fuck Phil.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it
that's
ain't
messed up,
happening that
man.
way.
Why y'all do
Um,
feel like that, bro?
We were separated the entire weekend, to be honest with you. If we want to talk about it, we were
Here's the
in
thing,
three
though.
different areas.
Nate, to be completely honest, I didn't see anything about their Airbnb because I wasn't with them in there until we were leaving Jersey.
You weren't allowed. We had a people limit. We had 6
You had
people in
Saul
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Technically,
Yeah,
You
Airbnb.
had
Phil,
Saul
we
there.
technically broke the rules.
On some full
The only reason why is because he kept booking these Ubers that were like $50 plus fucking dollars, and then would just be like, "All right, cool, I'm chilling with y'all," and we were just like, "Okay." But I looked at the rules. We were not allowed to have Saul in that bitch.
No, you weren't.
We were not allowed to have him in there.
We're gonna kick him out.
I knew that.
Okay,
Even
so
I
if
knew
you
that.
okay, so if you knew Saul was in there, how were you allowed in there? If
Because
you
I'm
knew
the
Saul couldn't
best.
be-
What the fuck do you mean?
I must have feel is better than Saul.
Yo,
Chat, do you hear what Phil's talking
Oh,
about? If
Nate,
Saul
did you
wasn't
know-
allowed in there.
Oh,
Oh please,
He's a person.
please,
Phil was
Lon,
also a
don't
person.
even
Nate,
go there because that's what you
how?
say all the time.
Nate,
That's
did
what
you
you
know
say all the time.
Saul
I'm
broke
the best,
into
so I
Phil's
rock it.
hotel room.
That's what you say all the time.
And
but
I
don't
mean that
even
in the
go
literal
there.
sense. Saul broke into Phil's hotel room. Phil, please tell
Yes, he did.
Nate.
Yes, he
Saul
did.
broke
I
into your
was-
hotel room. Please tell
I
him
was
how.
sleeping like a baby, getting ready for about to get ready for the day. It was about to be 9 o'clock. I wake up at 9 o'clock every single morning. This dude, 8:30, bang, 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 bang on the freaking door with a
Get it out,
full
Phil.
fist, with a full fist. Not knuckles, not like a normal knock would. He just fucking banged on that door with his fist. Like the fucking police were about to barge into my room. And keep in mind, Nate, I had no lock on my fucking door.
What's that?
That's-
Kool-Aid,
that-
man.
That's
Hey,
how
Kool-Aid.
bad. That's how bad this motel was.
Yeah.
I had no lock on
Man.
the door. All I literally had to do to basically signal people that, like, hey, this is not a safe enough room to enter in, was I had to turn on the privacy thing. Like private,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
enter, like that thing, because I don't have a freaking lock. But then all of a sudden, I just hear bang, 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 bang on the freaking door. I'm like, holy shit, what? Who is it? And he's like, you up? You ready? He's like, I got people to meet. I'm like, hold on a second, bro.
Man, I ain't
So
gonna
then-
lie. I would
I
have
got
kicked
things
Saul
to do.
out so quick, bro.
So then,
I would have.
I got people.
Man.
Bring your ass,
Nate
Phil.
would've
Come
been
on,
pissed
dog.
off.
Man, I would have been like, "Hey,
So,
bro, listen, you go
normally-
ahead. I'll meet you down there, bro. Forget
Get your
so like
goofy-
normally, like
it."
I had to put on a shirt. I had to put on a good, decent pair of pants, like to even like make myself look somewhat decent for this man to come into my room. Because at the end of the day, he was gonna come in one way or another. So
Wait,
I know. That's a terrible way of saying it, but
yo, Phil.
he-
Saul walking in there with Phil's booty butt naked is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
because I was getting ready for the day. I just got out. I basically almost
So-
like
Yo,
was just finishing like getting ready at that point.
nigga, Phil brushing his teeth. Saul walking in, boom.
So I was like, holy shit, man. Like, what? What do you want? And he's like, I just wanted to know if you're ready because I got people to meet today. I got meet and greets to go to. I'm like, say that sentence one more time for me. I got meet and greets to go to. What's the key word in that sentence?
I.
So so what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Like I said, bro, 8:30, man.
And you guys can check the catalog in the freaking group chat because I said the entire interaction in that chat. So TJay knows, Elisha knows, Loft knows, everybody and their mother knows this. You were in the chat when you were in the chat when this happened. Everybody was basically in the chat when this happened because I was pissed off.
I woke up and you were like wilding, and you were like, he broke in the house. I was like, what the fuck? I thought someone broke like after he broke in your shit. They was screaming in the like, huh?
I have no lock on my door. The only way I can fucking say, like, yeah, this is a private room and like shut the blinds. Because it didn't actually have curtains in there either. It was just blinds. So you can still see in that bitch. It was bad. It was bad. Okay?
Bro, if Saul would have did that to me, bro, I would have kicked him out.
Saul pulled up early in the morning to our job. He pulled up,
bro, you know,
to the mall.
You know,
he pulled up to the mall at like 8:30. Because here's the thing.
Dog,
when he basically woke me
that
up,
first day,
I had to drive him to the mall because that's it. That's all I knew.
Why he woke you up?
That's all I knew. You guys weren't
Phil,
even there yet.
that day he came to ours. Well, no, Phil, you know how close y'all's hotel was to the mall.
5 minutes.
Saul pulled up to our Airbnb, which is 30 minutes from the mall, at 8:30.
They could pass the
Talking
mall
about some.
and get us.
Hey, I'm outside. I just got out the shower. I was like,
okay.
I was like, what you mean you outside? We all about to go to the mall. What you mean you outside? Why didn't you go to the mall?
Look, I love Saul to death, right? But here's the thing. You know those people that just do crossword puzzles for fun? He wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning just for fun. That's him.
And Aiden, do you bring this up? Saul goes to the gym at 3 a.m. I'm not even joking. At 3 a.m. he goes to the gym every day.
No, see, that doesn't surprise me.
That ain't locked in.
Like,
yeah, bro. Like, forget that.
He woke up at that time for fun.
But also, Tay, you ain't exempt either. Come on over here, nigga. The air mattress.
No, I'm gonna taste that.
Air mattress.
No.
Every night. No, but it's funny. The air mattress
what
would
did
be pumped
you
up
guys
every
do
night.
to Elisha? What was her
knob.
sleeping arrangement like? Because I feel bad for her the most.
Oh, that's his fault. That's his fault. That's him.
What?
Because I went in there one day and I saw what she was talking about. Loft likes to sleep like this. This nigga literally sleeps diagonally. So she was stuck under the vent that is right above the bed.
My lawyer will be calling your bitch ass. That's not true. That's not true.
Because one day she came to my room. She was like, "Come look at this. Come look at this." I walk in and everybody was awake at this point. We're getting ready. Lost just chilling in the bed.
Out of all the ridiculous, ridiculous stories,
you were on your phone. And we were all getting ready.
Out of all the ridiculous stories that I heard in that like Airbnb, I felt bad for Elisha the most because I had no idea what she was going through until like I finally heard the stories.
There was an air vent on top of the bed for some reason, so it was just blowing the cold air at us all night. There was 2 air vents and no TVs in the room, which is also nuts.
Lop was upset about that.
No TVs.
He said, "How you going?"
Nate, thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not surprised because the Airbnb that we had in Indy for the Rumble, it was only one TV in the living room and it literally didn't have nothing on it. Like, it was crazy. I had to hook up my PlayStation. I had to hook up my PlayStation, and in order for us to like watch something. I'm like, dang.
I think we had like a fire stick connected, but we didn't really use that shit for real. We had like licensed computer.
The night that Friday, the night that we left the basketball court because all of a sudden John Cena turned babyface. Y'all were like, "We'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys later." You guys racing to the car to go home. I was like, man, like, I can't. I can't do anything with these people. Like, I can't even hang out just to watch SmackDown. Man. And then all of a sudden, I know I couldn't because obviously the rules and all that. I get that, but I was like, man, John Cena just turned randomly babyface. I want to be there for them with that moment, and I can't because I have to be in some sort of stinky ass hotel room that has no lock on the door. No lock on the door. No, like I have to have the sink that would normally be in the bathroom outside of the bathroom.
Wait, what?
There was like a legit sink and mirror outside the bathroom when it's supposed to be on the inside of the bathroom.
I know what something about. Okay.
The only thing that was in that bathroom was a toilet and a shower. That's
okay, yeah, I've seen that. I thought you meant the thing was outside the place. I was like,
no. You want to know what was even worse about my shit? Was that there was this random ass AC unit, full-fledged AC unit, just parked in front of the bathroom door. Just parked there.
What?
Like this random ass AC unit, just parked out front there. Still on. Because, you know, fuck me, I guess. So that room was cold as shit. I had to unplug that thing from the wall outlet. And I was like, whose is this? Why?
Okay.
Why do I have to deal with this? And then all of a sudden, Saul was leaving. At one point, right? So he's like, Phil, just come with me to my room for a second. Like, let me just grab something for my room. I was like, okay. So I take a look at this man's room. Everything that you could possibly ever want. An actual shelf for all your, like, you know, toiletries and all that stuff, like your shampoo and all that stuff. I don't have that. You know,
actually nice as hell.
Like clean ass. Like clean towels, like clean towels. I didn't have that shit.
His room. That shit. He had a nice ass room.
You didn't have clean towels?
I didn't have clean towels. Nope.
What kind of room did you get?
Yeah, you had
Because Saul had a nice ass room. He had a nice ass room.
Yeah, Saul had a nice ass room. I didn't see anybody's room.
I saw somebody's bed when y'all watching SmackDown. But I don't know what room.
That was my room because he basically stayed almost the entire night to watch SmackDown. So I was like, bro, I gotta go to bed. And then that next day is when he busted down my door to freaking say, hey, I gotta go meet somebody. No,
man,
you do, not me.
I ain't gonna lie. After that, I would have been like, yeah, find your own rides. I ain't driving you nowhere no more. Get out of my room.
And before he wanted to even go to American Dream to meet up with y'all, guess where he wanted to go first?
The gym.
Bluff. It's one of your favorite places.
Wawa. Yeah.
He said, hey.
Shout out Wawa, man.
They were marking up over Wawa. Hey. I was like, bro, it's just a gas station.
He said, hey.
We don't have a Wawa law.
Like, oh, shit.
He said, hey, look.
That was my first time at a Wawa.
Before we go to the mall, can we find the nearest Wawa? I'm like,
I would have been like, bro, I ain't finna drive all over this place, bro. We right down the street.
I'm like,
bro, chat, if y'all don't know what Wawa is, it's literally just a gas station. Like,
it's literally,
not everybody has a Wawa though.
I know y'all were going stupid for that.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was Buc-ee's, I would have went crazy. But you know,
it's kind of like that, but like smaller.
It's
like Pokemon evolutions. It's like Pokemon evolutions. From what I've heard, it goes Wawa evolves into Sheets, which evolves into Buc-ee's.
Here's the thing. You guys know, I'm way too nice of a person, so I'm like, all right, fine. We'll see where the nearest wall was.
To go to
It was
Walmart.
10 minutes.
You feel I would have said heck no, bro. See that's why.
It was
that's why I should
it
have
was
been
10
there,
minutes
bro.
away.
That's why I
It was it was
You're gonna be
10
on the
minutes.
next one, Nate. Don't worry, you're gonna be on the next
It
one.
was 10 minutes away the other direction. But I was like,
Man,
I ain't gonna lie,
fine.
we could have told that again. Nah,
I would have
okay.
stiff armed the mess out of Saul.
Watch your
I
little
ain't better
bitch.
send me gas money.
I was like,
I ain't gonna
fine.
send me
We'll
gas
go
money.
we'll go get Wawa. The man
Man.
only got his Fiji water.
Oh, dumb
And-
Fiji
All
water,
been
man.
furious.
$6
All been furious.
bottle
Wawa
of
for
Fiji
Fiji
water,
water.
bro.
If
The
you
man-
tell you
the
Wawa,
man-
you got Fiji, I would have been furious.
Bro,
You
The
buying
man
pretzel.
got his Fiji water and some sort of like snack bar or whatever.
but I'll never forget when I was at Saul's fucking hotel because I had to go to his hotel because there was no room in the car. This nigga gonna ask, I wonder if they got Fiji water at the mall. Nigga,
What?
he dead ass ass. I wonder if they got Fiji water at the mall.
Man, if you don't drink out the bubbler like a normal person,
I'm
bro.
like, Saul, you brand whore.
Get that Poland Spring.
Oh, man.
So then we finally get out of Wawa with his snack bar and Fiji water. I just got a bag of chips because I was like, I gotta have something considering, the police knocked down my door. And a bottle of water as well. I was like, okay, look, we'll figure out where they are in a moment, okay? I just gotta park this thing. So I parked the thing, and I don't even know how Saul ended up with you guys for night 1 when it came down to the whole grand scheme of things, because
Saul be getting lost. He just be wandering off.
Because
Phil, I can tell you how.
Because I was alone
When
trying to
we
get
were
out of
buying
the
the
parking lot.
tickets, when we were buying the tickets, you had to have they wouldn't sell them in singles. They would only sell them in pairs. So that's when I went to group chat. I was like, all right, who wants to go in on this ticket with me? Because it won't let me. Saul was first person to be like, I'll do it. So I was like, all right, fuck it.
Because I was alone.
Now let me preface this.
Okay, go ahead and I'll tell you.
I have it. Will preface this. I was not flirting with a woman. I was not trying to get a seat. Me and this girl next to me were vibing, talking wrestling, chilling. When I used to talk to a wrestling fan that's not a straight white man who you could tell likes all the bad things. We were chilling.
No thanks.
Saul comes
I'm the
comes
only
in,
white guy
his
here.
ass in the middle.
Thanks.
between us. Sits right in
That nigga
between
just
us.
plopped right down in the middle.
Her whole demeanor changed, bro.
Bro, I saw that shit. That shit was hilarious. I saw that.
It was
Okay.
no weird shit. It was just like she was genuinely having a conversation
But
with TJ.
In the Salt's game, it was like, all right,
okay,
I'm at my seat. Well, Tay, I did because I was like, Saul, you want to go get a drink or something? He's like, I will when the match comes on. Lisha with the alley oop of the year, she goes, but Saul, you should get it before the match so you don't miss Roman. He goes, that's a good idea, and gets up and leaves.
Hey.
I immediately scooted over and I was like, so speaking of Roman, which Samoan you think is picking up the win here?
Oh my god.
I hated that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now my side of trying to get to night 1. Okay. You guys got there, no problem, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Everything is all good and dandy, right? Me, my fucking luck. Holy fucking shit. You know those parking tickets that you have to insert into the freaking slot in order to open up that fucking gate thing, right?
Fuck that thing. I hate that.
I literally had the right ticket in my hand. I put that thing in the slot, right? It spits it back out at me.
Wrong number.
Wrong number.
No. I'm like, oh no. And keep in mind, I'm trying to do this multiple times because I know this is the right freaking ticket and everything like that. And people are getting behind me at this point. And this one man was getting mad.
He's like, hurry up, you short motherfucker.
He was calling me some names that, whoo. So I was
Okay.
like, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this ticket to work. Hold on a second. And then I call, like, there was the button for the call thing, because you can, like, if it doesn't work, they say, hey, hit the call button. We'll try to figure it out with you. I'm like, look, this is the right ticket. It's the right date. It's the right time I got in here. I gotta get out of here, right? Luckily, they were able to open it up with me not even having to do a single thing, right? From the other side, from whatever control room they controlled that shit with. I was able to go through it fine. Finally, after 15 minutes of trying to struggle with this thing. And I was like, my God, I thought I was going to die. Because there was this one guy that was literally calling me every single fucking name in the book that I can't even say on here.
Oh
Because it
wow.
was that bad. And then there was this one lady that was actually behind me, because the dude was behind her. This one lady was actually trying to be a civil human being. And she was like, what's going on? Like, what's going on here? So I tell her everything. And she's like, do you want me to tell everybody behind you? Because there's, like, she's like, trust me, there's a lot of people behind you. To back up a little bit so you can go figure this out. I'm like, okay, if that can work so that I can stay alive, sure. Everybody backs up. I back up. I try to figure else everything out with all these tickets. I had the right ticket all along. I finally get back over there. I insert the thing in there, and it works.
That's crazy.
Keep in mind, this was 25 minutes after you guys left.
I'm about to say that show was long as
wild.
shit. I was like, God damn.
Man.
I was
I was
ain't
like,
gonna lie.
how
I don't
long
blame
were
that
you
man. I
out
would have
there
crashed
for?
out too. I don't blame that man. I would have crashed out too. I ain't gonna lie.
That was
You had to
20
pay?
No, I didn't have to pay. Because
Oh, okay. I
finally
was
the
like,
call person opened the thing up.
oh, I was gonna say, because the way we did it, we got to the mall early that morning, and then when the show was ending, they assumed that the niggas in there paid to get in, so everybody was just, they just had them gates open.
No,
Dog,
no,
what was,
I'm not.
was
I'm
that
not.
night one or night two? The
Night
woman
That
in
was,
the red
that was night
Corvette.
two.
No,
That was night
TJ,
two.
TJ. My whole entire situation wasn't for leaving night one. It was just to get there. It was to leave the mall to get to the bridge. To get to night one. Leaving was no problem.
Wait, you drove to the
Getting
bridge?
there was the issue. What?
Wait.
Where did you park?
Yeah, now I'm confused.
I was at the mall with you guys.
Yeah,
No,
but
did you
yeah,
park in the mall parking garage?
why did you just walk to the bridge?
You said you leaving to get to the bridge.
Because I was like on the other side of everything. Like I was in like lot.
Oh.
I was in like lot C or D.
Oh
or
yeah, he
whatever.
parked by like the luxury shit.
I was
like
in
a
like
Saks.
lot. I was in like lot.
Oh yeah, he couldn't walk that far.
I was in like lot C or D or whatever at that point. So like that was the whole issue
I was so
there.
confused. What the fuck?
So like
like, why
yeah,
would
that
you
was
just
me.
go there?
That was me trying
Okay.
to leave the mall just so I can try to get to night one. Leaving night one was no problem. That was easy. So I was like,
That's
okay.
one easy.
But yeah, that was like 25 minutes after you guys already arrived at MetLife to get there. So yeah,
At least y'all was in a Troy Dan video.
Bro, I was so mad. I didn't realize
I was
he
so
in front of me,
small,
cuz.
but you can see
like
the top of my head
Bro,
in there. So
I had to.
was like, okay.
I legit had to double look because I saw like I
Loff
was
just
like I had it.
cheesing.
Yeah, I had it on in the background. Like
Oh
I had it
my
on my TV, and I'm like editing the video. So then he was like, "Yeah, he's on
I think I
through
was
this
standing
tunnel,"
next to Phil.
and I like
Okay.
and I look and I caught a
Wait,
glimpse of
Phil.
Loft, and then the scene ended. So I'm like, wait a minute. I rewind that thing so quick, and then I pause it. I'm like, that is Loft. And then I look, I'm like, That's my shit. I'm like,
That's
oh man, that's all of
Oh,
them. I'm like, wait a minute, wait.
Oh,
Hold on.
speaking of,
I'm like, hold
Nate,
on.
speaking of, Nate, this nigga long, I shit you not. On our way, I don't know who, 91 or 92. I shit you not. On our way to the stadium, this nigga Lance got recognized by 4 people at the same fucking time.
I got
4.
recognized.
Hey,
I got
man.
recognized by
That-
like
4
this
niggas
that
at
was
the
out of
table. Hey,
nowhere.
that Lance.
Hey man.
I got recognized at WrestleCon by like this little 10, 11-year-old kid. And he was like so happy to meet me. He was like, "Oh my god,
So
Phil,
excited.
Phil." I was like, "Oh my god, that's awesome, man. How are you?"
I got a free picture with Zillifar too, and he had a
Stop
booth at the
flexing.
show.
Stop flexing.
I know because it happened. Like, I didn't know he had a booth at the show. I just said, "Hey, can I get a picture?" He got a picture.
We came by, I got what the fuck? How'd you get
His
there?
booth was right behind me for like $50, but I got this shit for free.
And this little kid, he's like, "Hey, Phil, do you want to hold this championship? Do you want to hold it?" I'm like, "Okay." He basically put it on my shoulder already. It was the spinner belt. And I
Yeah,
was like,
hurt.
"Yeah, see, it's the spinner belt. There you go." He's like, "Oh yeah, see, look." And then he spun it for me. And I was like, "Yep, I know what the spinner belt is." So
Phil
he
is
was
for the
just so
kids.
happy.
Phil is for the kids, man.
Yeah, so he was just like so happy and everything. I was like, it's awesome, man. Thank you so much for all the support. He's like, "Yeah, man, no problem." He's like, "Do you want to meet the other people that I'm with?" I'm like, it's cool. Like, we're all cool and everything like that. I ultimately did meet them. You're great people. One of them was actually a content creator on TikTok too. So I was like, "Hey, wait a minute, I actually follow you."
Yo,
So it was kind of cool with
speaking of
that.
Nate, did I
Mhm.
tell y'all I read in the fucking Earl?
Wait, you said what?
Earl, I saw Earl.
Oh,
at
you.
WrestleCon.
Oh yeah, Earl.
Oh.
No, because I was standing in line for the hardest, and he walked on
Infamous.
like, you don't recognize me? I'm like, no. He said it was Earl. I'm like, oh shit. And yes, he had his merch. He had like 2 RVD autograph.
He had his merch, so he's a real
Yeah.
fan.
He lives his round. It's crazy.
I
That shit was
saw
crazy.
I saw like Malcolm at least like 3 or 4 times throughout
I
that
saw
trip.
Malcolm in the
Man.
fucking that in the mall that place he was at.
I saw
Atlantic.
him at WrestleCon just walking around, and he's like, I said Malcolm, and he didn't recognize me at first, but I'm like, "Malcolm, it's Phil from WrestleMania weekend." He's like, "Oh hey, what's up, bro?" And and then like once we finally got talking again, I asked him, "Hey, what's my Waffle House order?" "I don't know. I never been. So you gotta take me." And then he's like, "Well, where are you?" I'm like, I'm basically around here in the East Coast. Like I'm in Connecticut. He's like, it's gonna be hard, man. It's not over here. It's not here. It's not over where you
Hey,
are.
Malcolm cool
I'm
as
like,
hell.
"Yeah,
Right?
man, it's not."
Malcolm cool as hell.
Dog.
So I
Night
mean,
one.
he's a really cool guy.
Saul got Lil Bro'd by sitting
No, that shit was hilarious.
behind us, dog.
That shit was hilarious.
Because the kid,
dude.
because it was during the women's tag match, and like everyone was chanting, "We want Charlotte," and Saul was like, "No, we don't," and this kid was like, "Yes, we do." And Saul tried to Lil Bro the kid and was like, "Who's we? You speaking French? I don't know we Nintendo we." And the kid was like,
See, Salt, this
"Bro,
is a
I
kid we're
just
talking about
recently
here.
started watching wrestling."
So why are you doing that to a kid? I know you don't like.
But
I know you don't
Saul
like the
got
woman.
into it with a nigga when they was talking about Hogan and shit. He got into it with a nigga like about Hogan. I saw that shit.
Saul, bro.
Made me so happy to hear that whole arena like boo when like certain people when they start putting that shit on the screen.
Now the whole arena
Dog,
booed.
when
Dude,
they showed,
Bro,
dog,
I
the
hope
nigga
they
next-
never
when they
do that.
showed
I hope
Trump,
they
the
never do that
entire
kiss cam
arena
again.
booed.
But no, TJ, the nigga next to me, you know the
Oh
nigga
my
next to me. That
I
nigga
hope they
was-
never
he
do that
said
kiss
some-
cam ever again.
He said some slick shit. He was like,
That
Trump
kiss
is
cam
the
was
reason
crazy.
why such and such happened. I'm like, okay, bro. The nigga next to me was saying some slick shit when Trump.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nate,
Trump was gonna make y'all do the
Yeah, that's what
pacer
he
test.
said. That was the nigga next to me.
Shut your whole ass
Bro,
up.
this ain't 2005. Nobody's
That
doing the
nigga shut
fucking
your
pacer
ass up.
test.
Did that shit in 2011. What are you talking about?
Nate.
Grown man.
they
your bitch
legitimately had a full-fledged kiss cam,
That
and
shit was.
Byron Saxton was basically like monitoring everything and all of that stuff, which made it even worse because Byron, he was just super awkward in every single
Byron,
moment that he had.
I like how some people would cheer for certain people.
I hope they never do that again, because that was so bad in every single aspect.
No, the
We're
one
not
niggas
at a
was,
baseball game.
the one
We're
people
not
was
at a
wild.
baseball
Them
game.
niggas was wild, bro.
It's a
It was
distraction.
so
man.
bad.
They was wild.
Man,
That shit
Yeah, that's
was
crazy.
low key whack. I ain't gonna lie. We could have had a damn do wipe segment or some shit. That shit was
a
whack.
dude was
Shit was whack as hell, bro.
And when Byron,
at one point,
Byron
they
did,
just
like,
kept
that
showing-
was
Why
like,
did they not
oh
do the
yeah,
Coldplay moment?
oh
They did
yeah,
not do
get
the
it. Like,
Coldplay
At
moment.
one
That
point,
shit
they
pissed
just
me
kept showing the
Stop.
picture of Seth and Paul, where Paul was like hugging
That
on
was
Seth
funny.
Rollins.
That was funny.
And they just kept showing that picture, bro.
That one was funny.
They should have did the Coldplay moment. I don't know why they didn't. They should have did like a Coldplay. Did.
No, somebody did. Somebody like
Yes,
two people
they
did
did.
on night 2 when they did.
they
it.
did.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
That was what they were doing with Rollins and Paul. That's what they
Yeah.
were trying to allude to.
Yeah, that's what they were
2 times
alluding
they
to.
did it.
They didn't show like the actual picture of the Coldplay, but that was what Seth and Paul were doing.
No, I mean
Oh,
like some actual people did it. Like they showed some people, and some people actually were like, "Oh my god!"
I thought
and
they
did
were
the
plants.
thing. Like
I thought
2
they were
different couples
plants.
did it.
No, they killed.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
they ain't
no.
got no bid to be in that. They ain't got no bid to be.
WWE ain't smart enough to hire plans for that shit. Come on
No.
I
now.
thought they,
Give
I
that
thought
company
they were
too much
like
credit.
trying to do that shit.
They was in that cheating.
But yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
shout out Jersey too, because y'all have good, cheap food. Y'all Chinese food. Me and TJ got Chinese food on that Friday, and that shit was cheap and it was delicious. So I appreciate it. I didn't, TJ, was your food good? I didn't ask you if your food was good or not. You didn't say it was bad, but I mean, shit.
Oh yeah, it was good. Yeah,
Shout
it was
out-
good.
Yeah,
shout
yeah,
out to
Speaking of
chicken.
food.
Shout out to chicken tenders at MetLife. They were good.
No,
You paid $20 for the chicken tenders, bro?
Phil, you broke the rule. Broke the rule. God,
you
damn
didn't.
it, dog.
I had to eat, guys. I was
You
stuck.
were at a
at the
whole ass
mall.
mall
You
that
were
had
at the
3
mall.
food courts.
3.
Oh, I ate there too. I ate there
I
too.
ate
We all
there
ate
too.
together.
I told
We
y'all in the
ate
group
before
chat,
night
don't
two.
buy the
We
chicken
ate
finger.
before night two.
I explicitly said, don't
I-
do it.
I ate at the mall too. We were all eating together, but I was still hungry, so I
I will
went
say
and got some more.
The chicken wings we got on the last day meet, the chicken wings me, you, and Eddie got, those actually
Yes.
was delicious.
They were awesome.
That
They were
shit was
fantastic.
fire, because they were a little
They
spicy.
were
That shit
fantastic.
was crazy.
But yeah, no, I mean, I was hungry for some more, so I went and got some chicken tenders. They were fantastic.
You paid
Um,
Broke the rule,
$27.89.
man. God damn it.
You
Long
paid
said no
$27.89
$30
for
chicken
3
tenders.
tenders and 4 fries and a Sprite.
It was actually 16, but
That's still too much. That's still. You're lucky you was
Nate's
under
looking at you
$20.
in disappointment right now. Look,
I'm looking
I
at him.
clearly said
I'm-
no
I'm-
$30 chicken tenders.
I'm looking at
There's-
him. I'm looking at him in disappointment, and I'm almost like falling asleep over here too. So that is kind of like a mixture.
there's some good ass chicken tenders and really, really good seasoned fries. Like, they're awesome. So good on you, MetLife, for that. But yeah. That was basically my highlight for night 1 was the chicken tenders because I was stuck in Well, one of the highlights.
Fuck meeting your
'Cause-
friends. Chicken tenders.
Because the
was
thing
best
is,
part.
Loft, here's the thing, bro. You know, when you had the terrible ass time getting over there for me, 25 minutes of just trying to freaking wait for that ticket to work and everything like that because of the goddamn the gate and all that. So I was basically 25, 30 minutes late enough as it is. I ate already at the mall, yes, with you guys, for sure. But when you had a terrible time getting over there, I just wanted to sit down, relax, maybe have some food depending on the prices and everything like that, which I was fine with it at the time. I was fine with that at the time, mainly because I was just freaking hungry after all the bullshit that I had to go through. And I was just like, all right, let me just sit down, eat, relax,
And you
and
were
have a
dealing,
good time for what I can do.
and you were dealing with Saul too, man.
No, Saul was in our section.
Oh, he was in y'all
Someone was
section.
in their section.
Oh, y'all was
He was
dealing with
next to
Saul.
TJ.
Okay.
I was basically sitting alone, having a good time.
It was me and
with
Eddie,
the people
Saul,
that were in
TJ,
my
and
section.
Long, and
The
like
people
three
that were in
different
my
rows.
section, shout out to them because they were fantastic human beings
hated
to
the
talk
nigga.
to.
Phil, when I tell you some of the people in my section were saying some of the craziest shit, dude. They
They
were
were
saying
saying
some
whatever, bro.
wildest shit
Man,
in that, bro.
Basically, like they were the people that I was sitting next to were also people that I was sitting next to for night 2 as well. So we
Yeah, that was
like
the same thing for me.
basically
So we had to deal with the same fucking people. And the
yeah.
nigga
So
next to me was a
we
trumpet.
so I was dealing with the same people as well. Now Nate,
What?
you saw my blog, right?
yeah,
Night 2.
yep,
Did you see night 2 yet?
yeah. I watched both.
Okay. I was actually getting a lot of flack at this and like some sort of like the requested DMs and everything like that. My reaction to that ending, I was more shocked than anything else.
Yeah,
I was
could-
not excited
yeah,
for that.
I can tell by your reaction because you seem like you were
I
like,
was not
no,
excited.
but like you didn't know
People were
like
trying
how
to
to
tell
react.
me that like I was excited for that shit. There's a difference between shocked and excited.
Phil, I kid you not. When that music hit, my mouth literally just went. I just dropped. I'm like,
I
huh?
Bro, I
I
wish
know we don't.
would've-
I know
I
we're
said,
not
huh?
like. I'm not gonna like continuously talk about that, but I just wanted Nate to like back up with me with that.
Yeah,
You know?
like
Because
like I wish I would have recorded my
I can tell
reaction at
you.
Dave and Buster's.
there's a difference
'Cause,
between
I can
shocked.
tell you exactly what I did,
That nigga.
and Loft and them can back this up. The second his music hit, I literally said, "Oh fuck that!" I tapped Loft on the shoulder. I said, "I'm leaving." I got up. Everyone
That
around
nigga
me was
TJay
cheering like,
did-
"Yeah, Brock's back!" I said,
Yeah.
"Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me."
No,
I
nigga,
walked to the
we walked outside. He was walking
concourse,
outside.
big goal over my
standing,
shoulder.
mad as
Concourse
hell.
like this.
He was mad as hell just standing
Yeah.
with the
I
title on his
stood like
shoulder.
this the whole time until they got there, and the whole ride back to the car.
We just quiet the whole time.
I was like, "No, fuck that." The entire
Yeah,
car
no,
ride
ride
I'm
home
just
was
saying,
inside.
like,
home too. I was silent. I was silent the entire drive to the B&B.
yeah, Saul,
I was
like
so-
Saul actually wanted to talk about like some bullshit or whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm not talking about it. No.
That was the quietest call out I've ever had. Like nobody said shit.
We
until
Like, I was
basically
funny. I didn't do that.
we basically talked.
Niggas mad as shit.
Saul and I basically talked about everything else on that card except for that, because even when he honestly tried to bring it up, I just like, nope, I'm not bringing it. Nope, I'm not talking. But I wanted Nate to back me up on that, because there is a difference between shocked and excited, and I was just shocked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Me and Elisha were so pissed.
Man, I would have
There
been
was
in
this
the car.
one
like,
dude
I-
when we were
yo,
walking.
the Windsor is
through the tunnel,
Like,
nigga
I
had
was
a
mad.
ripped white shirt that was like beast is back, and he was like so happy. I was just
He
like,
was hyping shit for no
I was like,
reason.
if
Yeah,
I was
for
God,
real.
if I was
Like-
not a
like, I
child
was-
of God, I would be pouncing on him right now.
Like,
Bro,
I was
man.
mad.
Y'all ain't gonna get kicked out.
Like, I was mad, trust me. But I was like, there's a difference between shocked and excited, people. Like, I'm not excited for this. So, I hope that clears the air now. Because, like, I was not happy that this happened.
yeah, bro. When that happened, and me and my bro Joe was at Dave and Buster's. Shout out to my guy Joe. But we were at Dave and Buster's, and like he was humming Brock Lesnar's theme song, and I'm like, nah,
No,
man,
yeah.
that ain't happening, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. And then once he came out, I'm just sitting there like,
So he basically did to you what, like, because he was humming Brock's theme. I hummed Judgment Day's theme at WrestleMania 40, and then all of a sudden we heard it for Damian Priest's cash in.
So it's your
2
fault.
off.
So it's
Yeah,
And
your
he was
and I'm
like,
like-
he's like, imagine
Bro,
that.
we have to
Imagine
stop
that.
and then on top
And all of a
of
sudden it
that,
happened.
and then
I
on
bet
top of
Locke
that,
love that.
me and these like other dudes there is like, you know, talking about what happened with the show and stuff like that.
I don't
And
even
then,
know how often I was sitting together.
And
that
then
night.
all of a sudden, this old dude came over and was like, you know, I think I know what his last match is going to be. I'm like, what is it? What is it, my guy? He was like, it's going to be Jey Uso Brock Lesnar,
What?
LA Knight, and John Cena.
That's
And
nasty.
as soon as he said that, I was
Oh,
like, as
fatal
soon as he said that, I
four-way
looked at my guy Joe. I
final
was like,
match.
yeah,
That
we
is
out of here.
nasty.
Yeah, let's
That's
go.
Why?
nasty
Why
fatal
would John
four-way.
Cena's match be a fatal four-way at
And it-
Saturday Night's
Why
main
is
event?
Jey Uso in it?
Between
Why is
those
Jey Uso
three
talking about
guys.
that? What?
That's when I
Why is
text
Anthem in
y'all.
it?
That's when I text y'all in the car, and I was like, "Hey, this old dude don't know ball."
Turn that
Wait,
off.
wait. Name them again.
He
That
said,
guy,
he said,
LA
Jay,
Knight, and
he
then
said,
Jay.
he said, Jey Uso, that guy, LA Knight, and John Cena.
So fatal four-way, yeah.
Wait,
so
no,
his
he
opponents would have
didn't. He
been.
didn't say LA Knight. He said Gunther.
That makes
So
Gunther.
that guy, Gunther,
Jey Uso,
Jey
and
Uso,
John Cena.
and then John Cena. That's a whack
He's
ass
like, that's
match.
gonna be his last match. And
why
I was
would
like,
that be his last match?
I was like, hey Joe, you ready to go, bro? I'm like, yeah, let's go. We got out of there so quick, bro. Me and my guy Joe is so quiet because we both John Cena fans. So like we both just looked at each other and was like, yeah, let's get up out of here.
I'm just saying there's a difference between shocked and excited. I was shocked. And then obviously once everything kind of settled in, I was pissed as hell. I was pissed the fuck off. But yeah. So we're 3.5 hours into this.
That's crazy.
Nate's tired.
I
I
gotta
know that.
work. I gotta work in the morning, so yeah. So I should be asleep right now.
Damn, Nate. Shit.
Damn.
Bro,
That's
that's
old, man.
bro. That's why whenever y'all invite me to these things, bro, I usually don't pop in, or I'll be asleep, or I'll be busy, or something else, because I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah.
Bro, I did thought it was Friday night for like a while. I did not realize it was Thursday. Well, it's Friday now, but
Yeah. We're 34 minutes into Friday. So
It's still Thursday for me, son.
So I'm done. I don't know about y'all, but I'm done. We talked about a lot on here, you know. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say.
I'm gonna have to.
Unless you guys got something
I'm gonna have to talk to Saul.
about busting down my freaking door.
I have to talk to Saul.
please.
Like, hey man,
That
real.
was wild on that whole weekend. It's just-
Like, hey bro, you ready? No, it's 8:00 in the morning. What are we doing? We didn't even eat breakfast yet.
I got people to meet. Yeah, you, not me.
Well, you were his ride, Phil. You were his ride.
Man, I would have told, bro. I
told
care.
him. I told him straight up that Friday before he left because he freaking stayed all night to watch SmackDown. I'm like, look, if you have stuff to do, like, I'll be ready when I'm ready. I'll meet you guys at the mall. I know where the mall is. It's 5 minutes away. I know where it is. If you got something to do, go do it. Go do it with the guys. I'll be right there.
Bro, if the mall is 5 minutes away, that's probably like a good 15-minute walk. Why didn't he just walk to the mall?
It was not a 15-minute walk. It was not a 15-minute walk.
It wasn't a 15-minute walk?
It wasn't. No.
Trust me,
30 minutes?
almost walked to the mall.
Because the thing is, like, you still had to go on the highway a little bit in order to get to where we were and all that stuff. So he would have had to find some sort of freaking miracle to get over there.
Man, he could have played Frogger
if he wanted. But
Frogger is crazy.
But I'm like, look, dude, if you have somewhere to be and you want to meet up with the people beforehand, I have my schedule. I know what I'm doing. I'll meet you guys there. Like, I'm good. Bang, 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 bang. Freaking door busted down. So I was like, okay.
Up, Nick.
You know.
Yeah, I would have been like, I would have been like, hey, stop.
Pretended to be asleep.
Man, I would have been like, hey,
I wake up at 9 a.m. in the morning every single freaking day.
It's cheaper.
9 a.m. is not a bad time to wake up.
You know, get a lift, better lift his feet up and walk.
That's what I was saying. See, I'm glad you agree with me. Either way,
I don't
wouldn't have
think
got
9
up.
a.m. Like, I don't think 9 a.m. is that bad of a time to wake up. This man wakes up at 3.
So
So,
up early as fuck.
Yeah, you ready? No, I'm not ready, bro. What, bro? Get away from my door.
Not ready at all.
Slam. Yeah, I would
he
have slammed.
probably
Boom.
pulled an all-nighter for all I know.
He probably did. And they scored.
Where the fuck did they go again?
He ain't coming back. Took that as a sign. It's time to go. Oh, there.
All right, there he is.
Damn, I was wrong. I thought you were
Love said he ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
I heard him too. I heard him too when he said it. It keep reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. Well, I kind of know what's going on. But,
yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I told him straight up, if you got somewhere else to be, go be there. I'll be there in a few. So, that's him. That's just him. All right, guys. Anything else besides my, terrible ass time at the motel?
Next trip, Cena's last match. Everybody
Yes.
Hey,
I'm going. I already said that.
I looked at the flights to Boston. They're not bad. They're surprisingly cheap.
I already said that.
Hold on.
If it,
Law, did you just try to put
date stays, if
Yeah,
the date
everybody
stays,
Team on three. 1, 2, 3 teams.
1, 2, 3 teams.
I can't promise I'll be there.
Tay, define really cheap. How much?
It's like $100.
Oh.
Hey, that's
If
like
the
$250
date
for first
stays.
class then.
Well, why are you flying first class?
Why are you flying first class? First class.
This fancy nigga did.
Because why not?
And
See, you're way too fancy for that shit.
And see when I asked Loft, hey man, how's your pockets? And he was like, they hurting right now. That TJ just showed y'all what was going on, bro.
If the date stays the same,
Hey, I was the only one who flew first class.
I had to get on the American Airlines with no Wi-Fi.
Dumb. Yeah.
No Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi.
I stayed on the ground.
$12
Exactly.
for Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Nate, they were charging $12 for Wi-Fi. $12 for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I stayed on the ground. I drove.
I just took a damn nap on the way there.
It was like 2 hours.
And then my plane got delayed.
Crazy, my first class flight there and back is
Not to mention my shit got delayed by an hour.
And that's supposed to be a flex because
yes, because Southwest is one of the only airlines that is close enough to me, and they don't even go to Jersey. I had to drive an extra hour to an airport to get to Jersey.
I had to go to fucking New Orleans, 2 hours away.
Man.
It was a 2 hour just to get to the motel.
Man, all I had to do was just drive up to Dave and Buster's. That's 10 minutes away from my house.
Nate, you're coming with us.
Nate, don't say that to me.
Nate,
you're coming with us.
Nate, don't even go there. Don't even go there, man. Don't even go there. Okay? Look,
Nate, you're joining us on the next trip. You're joining us.
Because everybody was like, "No, you need to go." I'm like, "No, my pockets are good."
And then on the ride home, and be forewarned, I was, I said that I can do it because it's Sienna. I do anything. So I drove her to New York to the airport so that she can make her flight, and then from the airport, Lesha and I drove back to CT. Drove her home to Hartford. Then I got home. I got home at like what? 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Same, but I got home at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you got AM. I got PM. So
I was so fucking tired next day at work.
Phil. Yeah, I didn't get home until fucking 2:30. My flight to Houston didn't get in till 1:30 a.m. Fuck you.
Y'all want to know what time I got home?
I spent 12 hours in the fucking airport on the way home.
TJ,
3 different airports, 12
TJ,
hours.
Fuck
y'all.
Nate, it's different. It's different. You didn't even leave. You didn't even leave the circumference or the
12
vicinity.
hours. I was in the airport for 12 hours.
You
Damn.
didn't leave the vicinity of your fucking neighborhood. We had to
No,
go.
I did leave my neighborhood. Like I said, it was literally 10 to 15 minutes down the road from my house.
Nate, you're
I
coming
left
with
my
us on the next
neighborhood.
trip. You're going to come with us on the next trip.
Who
At least
said?
you were
Safe.
still
Safe.
in your town, though, right?
Yeah, my guy Joe came to pick me up. It was even better.
Yeah.
So
Here's
I
the
didn't
thing.
have to drive.
You
I
didn't
was
leave
like,
the you didn't leave the vicinity of your own town, of your hometown.
Look at Nate,
We,
so
on the other hand, had to go through many states to
I
get to
didn't.
where we are.
yeah,
Not
I was there
you.
in 45
yeah,
minutes.
I was happy too.
Because
I
you took a
was like, all
damn
right,
bus.
I'm like,
I
I
ha-
got to work tomorrow. Let me. All right, cool. I'm good. Yeah.
How was it at Dave and Buster's? What was that experience like? 'Cause that's
So
we're
usually,
ending it off of this, guys.
all
Truthfully,
right. So
we are.
usually,
'Cause
they
wait.
changed my whole Dave and Buster's around now.
Oh,
So
great.
usually, they would have like the big
Uh,
dining room area open with like the big TVs and screens and stuff like that. They didn't have it open. They changed everything to where you got to sit in the bar area. So they put like a whole bunch of tables in the bar area, and you just look at. They had like multiple TVs in the bar area that you watch. So the first night we actually sat at the bar, and I ain't gonna lie, cute little girl there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh. But I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to pass it to my guy Joe. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I ain't trying tonight. You can have it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
Nigga took the night
anyway,
off.
so yeah,
Well, see, you passed it to the
exactly.
homies.
I was like,
Low management.
You're,
Nate.
you're
So-
on the IR list until further notice.
the IR list is crazy. All right. So anyway, first of all, what I hate about Dave and Buster's is that the first night we didn't hear nothing that happened on SummerSlam because they didn't play the sound in the background.
That's
And then
bullshit.
on top of that, SummerSlam started for like a good 10 minutes or so, and we were like, where the heck where's the freaking show? So then the bartender was like, oh, don't worry, the manager is changing it now. You guys are trying to watch SummerSlam, right? Yeah, he's changing it now. All right, cool. So we change it. First person I see is freaking Roman coming out. I'm like, all right. So we watching the match and stuff. No sound in the background. So that was cool. Other than that, the first night was fantastic because my guy Joe is a CM Punk fan. And I told him, I'm like, Seth Rollins finna come out. He was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm like, all right, watch this. Burn it down. Yeah, it's like, burn it down. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, bro, look, he's still hurt. I'm like, watch this. Turn around. Yeah.
And I gotta ask
And
him,
I was like, yeah.
Freaking cold ass pictures came from that
Bro.
moment
Hey,
too.
I gotta
My-
ask him, how loud was that pop on TV? Like, how did it come up on TV?
I told you we didn't hear anything.
Oh,
You didn't hear anything the whole fucking night?
The whole night we didn't hear anything. I was just
Dude,
going,
That's
bro.
terrible.
We were
That's
just
crazy.
going like it was me, my guy Joe, and maybe like
How was the pop at
Three-
Dave and Buster's though?
it was like 3 or like 4 other people that was actually like watching the pay-per-view.
Oh.
And everybody else was going crazy. Oh my god. And I'm going crazy. Oh my god. My guy Joe just sitting there like,
Just so sad.
bro, he was
Fuck up,
pissed.
Dude,
He was pissed.
I'll never forget my first time at Dave and Buster's. Loft, you know it well.
I
I
told
went
you to
to-
stop bringing that up, man. And you keep bringing that up.
I went to Philadelphia to watch Fastlane with my
Payback.
guy Waffle and a couple of his friends.
Was it Fastlane or Payback? It was Payback, wasn't it?
I thought it was Fastlane because of the Steel Cage with Trish and Becky.
I thought that was a Payback.
that
Eh,
was
okay.
No, that was
And then
payback.
Okay, so it was Payback then. But yeah, so
No.
I went there. We get there. They had no idea what the fuck we were talking about. Nothing.
At all.
Of course.
No recollection whatsoever. I was like, well, I turned the laugh. I'm like, well, if you got the right Dave and Buster's, right? He's like, yeah, this is literally probably the only Dave and Buster's that we know.
The only one
That's
for
not-
miles. So it
I was about to say
go
that
nowhere else.
sound like
the
lost.
only
Yeah.
one.
I'm like, huh?
So then we show one of the employees what we're here for. And he's like, yeah, nah, man, we ain't doing that.
They say, "Nah, fuck your wrestling, boy.
I'm like, what do you
So-
mean? I mean,
You watch it on wrestling night."
So we still sat down at a table. We got food. Anyway, we just propped our phones, all of our phones,
That's what we did.
on the baskets of food that we got, and
I
we
was
were
like-
just watching it from there.
That's crazy.
Because
Like-
we were gonna watch the show one way or another at Dave and Buster's, one way or
Yeah,
another.
it took one of the waitresses to look and was like, "Oh,
I
they're
didn't
watching
drive.
wrestling. Okay."
I didn't drive to Philadelphia as soon as I got out of work, just to say nothing, just to not watch the freaking show.
Bro, more restaurants need to start respecting that shit. We went to the seafood place and we wanted them to put on Dynamite, and they just looked
Yeah,
at
they
us.
would not play Dynamite at all. We tried to watch it.
TJay asked if we put on Dynamite, and they just, oh, we're gonna see.
On the screen.
Nigga never
Yeah,
came.
what's up
So.
with
We're gonna see. So our
Yeah.
original plan was it was a bar downtown in Milwaukee that was going to show it, but the thing is that the area that the bar is downtown was like really bad for like the last few weeks. When I mean
Yeah.
bad, I mean like shootings,
Oh,
like a whole bunch of crazy stuff happening. And I told my guy Joe, I'm like, hey, listen, I may be 6'2", but I ain't going down there. And he was like, yeah, I understand, bro. And I was like, well, I said, can you think of like somewhere else that we could watch it? So then he was like, hold on one sec. So he looked up Dave and Buster's website. And he was like, bro, they showing that at Dave and Buster's. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, it's like 10-15 minutes away from my house. All right, bet. And he was like, yeah, I'll pick you up. I'm like, all right, bet. So we just go down there. So then the second night was actually better because
they had sound.
yeah, they had sound, and the man and
It's already better.
and the manager that worked there actually knew me from the mall that was across the street, because the mall that was
cool.
across the street, I used to work there at the pizza place for like 6 years, and we used to work in the same mall and stuff. So he was like, hey, he like, how you doing? I'm good. He like, yeah, I'm the manager now. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, hey, can you put it on SummerSlam? He like, I got you. Hold on. Put it on SummerSlam. I'm like, and I love you, bro. So I'm like,
My dog.
So
My dog.
so we watching it. We not actually sitting at the bar this time. We sitting at an actual table. We grubbing, watching SummerSlam and stuff. My cousin pop up, so I saw my cousin. I'm like, yo, what's up? Saw my bloodline. You feel me?
Oh shit!
Had his own bloodline.
The whole bloodline. The
whole
whole Nate Coleman bloodline.
whole bloodline. I'm like, hey. So was sitting there watching, you know what I'm saying, and then the whole that guy stuff happened, and then like I said, the old guy coming at the end just ruined it all, and we was like, yeah, let's get up out of here. So yeah.
I know it's probably a terrible idea, but I want to try movie theater.
Bro, so
I want to try it.
So the way that they said that too, because that was originally where we were going to go, but then we found out that they weren't doing it like at any of the movie theaters here in Milwaukee. So then that's when I text my guy and I was like, hey, they showing it downtown, but I ain't trying to get killed, so we gotta find somewhere else. So we gotta find somewhere else.
Like, I know it's probably going to be a terrible idea.
Yeah,
right?
Because
like,
they were promoting it like crazy too. Like they had like
and that's the thing. Like, they're promoting it like crazy. So like, I mean, you're only going to go there if you're a wrestling fan, right? Like, I would think.
Nah,
Probably.
nah.
No, you don't think so?
Nah. Nah.
You
What do you
think
mean,
some
nah?
random ass human being is like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to SummerSlam in a movie theater? You think just some random ass person that don't know shit about wrestling is gonna go there? I don't know, man.
You right, but I'm playing around. But
You would have to be a
not
wrestling
so.
fan because I'm not going to SummerSlam unless
So we
I'm a
thought.
wrestling fan.
So originally we thought that it was gonna be the same movie theater that we watched Mania. What was that? Mania 38. What was the one that Cody came back? That was 38,
Cody
right?
came back at 38. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we watched Mania 38 both nights at this movie
That's
theater.
crazy now. It's
So
been
we like,
that long.
so we was like, oh, it's gonna be at the same movie theater, and we like kept looking, nothing popped up. I looked at the Fandango website, Fandango, and they were promoting it, but they weren't promoting it in any of the ones in Wisconsin. So then I'm like, okay. But then they had like a big old thing that says, buy this 2-night bundle and get a free t-shirt for $65. I'm like, all
Why?
right.
Why?
I clicked on it, but like none of the movie theaters in Wisconsin popped up. And then on top of that, you didn't even get the free shirt physically. You had to get it shipped to your house. So I'm like,
Oh no.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what?
Watch WrestleMania in IMAX for $65.99. Like
Man,
what?
65.
Email you a shirt, man.
crazy.
That
But
shirt.
yeah,
Man,
that's
I'm not paying a pay-per-view price that I had to pay like 15 years ago just to watch it in the movies.
oh man, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I do wish that I was there with y'all though. Like I said,
Me
my
too.
money
You were the only
situation,
one that was missing.
bro.
Man,
Everybody was there with
Listen,
you, man. You were the
when I
only
man,
one.
I
tell
wish
y'all,
somebody actually figured
bro,
out what I was
when I
like, you
tell
know?
y'all that my economic
My
state
experience
is
is like,
trash here and my money state is trash here, bro, y'all don't be believing me, bro. It is bad.
Okay, Nate.
My
It is
economic-
real
man,
bad.
I wish somebody experienced what I experienced over there
Man.
in that freaking
And then on
motel.
top of that, now we're in a blackout period where we can't use any PTO now because we're working overtime for like schools and stuff because they're starting to kids are starting to go back to school now. So
Man,
yeah, fun
Like that
stuff.
time too. Summer went by fast. Oh, shit.
yeah,
It
Man.
summer
really
did go
did.
by
It
quick.
really fucking did.
But the thing is, dude,
Holy shit.
I'm ready. I'm ready for fall for fall weather.
I'm tired of
I
going
hate
outside
fall, bro.
and fucking Satan is just just breathing on me because it's
Oh, Law, you going
hot.
to you going to Raw or NXT next week?
Hell no.
What?
Bro, I don't watch Raw. You think I'm gonna pay money to go sit there? Well,
Bro, at
absolutely
least go to NXT, bro. At least you got Javon and Trick. No, oh,
I
okay,
will
all right.
be at work. I don't have the money like that to be spending on. If Raw was good, I would be perfectly fine throwing my money away. I'm broke and Raw sucks. I'm cool.
Yeah, we going to Raw and September.
The next time I go to a show is gonna be Cena's retirement match. That's it. We already got
I'm
our
only
shit.
I ain't
I'm
going to
only
no more
going.
shows this year.
That's
I'm,
probably me too. Like
yeah,
just
Yeah.
see
I'm
the
only
retirement
going
match
to
for
Raw
December.
just to
That's it.
see my guy LeBron. That's the only reason why I'm going to Raw.
LeBron.
This is probably
Oh,
as
LeBron
a
breaker.
content creator, this year has probably been the least amount of shows that I've been to.
I don't watch the weekly shows. So I was like, I have no interest in going to Raw. Like, there's nothing that I was like, oh, I gotta like, no. I'm only going to pay-per-views from now on. I might go to Full Gear, maybe.
Dude,
That's a very
okay.
maybe.
I
But I'm
started
definitely
my
going to
year. I started my year at Dynasty, right? Fucking terrible.
Oh,
Ridiculously bad pay-per-view for AEW, right? And that's normally not the case because normally AEW does put on great pay-per-views.
it's too
That
damn
shit,
long.
that shit was
too
ass.
damn.
Then finally the only time that I was, able to actually do something was at the GCW show that was in Hartford. I did that
Yeah.
one back in July. And then finally It was SummerSlam weekend. So I went to SummerSlam night 1. I went to the GCW show with Sienna and Saul, and then SummerSlam night 2. Technically, I've only been to like 5 events this year, and that sounds like a lot, but
Man,
in terms of like the actual spacing of it all, it's not.
I'm still
I've
jealous
been to
that
one. I ain't going to no more shows this year.
I'm still jealous that
might.
y'all got to see Gigi for me, bro. That made me
Yes.
cry, bro.
The thing is, man.
I legit
The
looked
thing
at
is, man,
my phone and started
First of
crying,
all,
bro.
her theme song, enough as it is on the indie scene, is so fucking iconic. Oh my god. And the thing is, we were going to see if there was a meet and greet after the show, right? Because normally GCW does that. In terms of the venue and all that stuff, they normally do meet and greets after that. But they weren't this time. So what we were going to do, Nate, is we were going to pull all of our money together to either get a video for you. Actually, no, that was it. That's all we were planning on doing. Like, if there was a meet and greet, we would all pull money together to a side, give it to Gigi, so that she can make a video for you, because obviously how much of a huge fan you are.
Yeah, I would.
And
I already
there was just
cried,
there was
bro.
just
I
no
would've
meet
cried
and
more.
greet, so we couldn't do it.
Man,
Because we were solely planned on making that happen for you. It's just there's no meet and greet.
yeah, I thought it was over. Like I didn't know that y'all was going to like GCW and stuff after SummerSlam. So
I wasn't
went,
planning on it at first, but then all of a sudden, Sienna.
So I came directly
She convinced
home,
me.
and then I saw that, and I'm like, oh.
She convinced me, so I was like, okay, cool.
Did y'all make that show in time? Cause that traffic was crazy.
Yeah, we the thing is, like, as we were walking into that venue, the band was playing, so we saw no wrestling yet. There was no wrestling at that point. They were just in the middle of their set. Which, by the way, they were fantastic. That band that was playing in the ring was incredible. I'm not normally into that kind of music, but then all of a sudden, as soon as like we were like, vibing and hanging out like throughout the actual music and all that stuff, I was like, wait, I know most of these songs, so I'm like, I'm good. I thought I was gonna be completely out of my element. It was good. But yeah, like we didn't even see wrestling yet when we arrived, and I'm gone again. And I'm back. So, yeah, it was fun. All right. Yeah, no, we said we were done like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Let's go. TJay, you started off with the weird ass conversation to start this off. Why don't you end it off for us? Not weird. He's gonna do weird anyway.
Get away from your mic. Get away from.
I'm gonna do
he's
weird.
Gonna go weird anyway.
Anyway,
You know this man.
all right. If I'm closing this out, I'm closing out a fun way.
Oh, you fucking
Bitches
piece
make
of
you-
shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Earth go round. Fans, specifically male incel wrestling. You will never get a woman. You can shit talk Liv Morgan. So made nobody wants
Who said
her.
it?
Brother, you best man on earth.
You said that.
They could walk up. Hey, they could walk up to a homeless woman and say, "Man, Willers, if you go on a date with this man," and they would still tell you. So, cry in your basement. You suck. Women's wrestling. Booty bitches make the